Oh, yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's going on Friday night?
Fridays.
Ooh.
I love that.
What's up, fam?
How y'all doing?
What up, peeps?
Oh my goodness.
Busy
All
week.
right,
How
Corbin,
busy,
sorry.
busy week.
All right now. How about a week been?
Who's all excited? Football season's here.
All right, it shows.
College football. College
It's
football.
still some
To
football.
the U, baby. To the
Yep.
U.
Starts what? On the 30th. Well, I know our first game is on the 31st.
Oh, we have preseason games, like NFL preseason games. So for me, football is here.
Hey, Miss Nora.
The better part is hockey.
Hello.
Hockey season starting.
Yeah, hockey season's coming soon.
Nora, hang in there. I want to
Hello.
work on your thing real fast.
I just got my notification that the Feed PT podcast, the Feed Show, is live on Rumble.
Good.
Right now.
Good.
So if you can't join us on Facebook, you could join us on YouTube or Rumble.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Hey.
Hey,
So how everybody
Ashley,
been
tell
doing?
us about your week.
Yes, please do.
Was okay. School.
Your reception's going in and out, like you sound like a robot.
Oh, Monday went to
Yep.
pick up some groceries
Perfect. There you go.
Oh,
Yes.
and was in a car accident.
Oh,
Rear-ended.
yeah, that's not fun.
My first one.
Really?
Never.
Oh,
So my first car accident Monday,
I'm sorry about that.
but I'm okay.
Yes.
I went to the doctor today
Mm-hmm.
and was able to get my neck and shoulder because the seatbelt, guys, listen, wear your seatbelts. I've never, but wear your seatbelts because it saved my life.
Yes,
Well,
ma'am.
I got into a car accident when I was younger, and the seatbelt broke like two of my ribs. So it was
Oh.
very controversy for me for a while. But then when I had children, I was like, I'm going to wear it. Controversial. My husband's correcting me. Sorry. Proper English.
But Monday started out in the car accident. Today was 2 doctor's appointments to check out everything. I'm still sore. They gave me a shot of Toradol in my hip. If you guys know what that is, I've been sleeping like
Yeah.
Hello.
Right.
Wordle, she ain't feeling nothing.
I don't
Right?
know. I was even prior to. I was like, I think it's Friday, maybe Saturday. Are we on church day? I'm not sure. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
We're here, guys. We are
There you go. Amen to that.
big
Amen to that.
blessed.
Mhm.
Yes, thank God for keeping his hands over you, honey.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
all right.
And then I am healing up so much better, so good from surgery.
That's awesome.
Yes.
So,
Thank God for that.
That's
How
great.
my and kids are going to school and we're getting back into the routine of things. It's
Do your kids like their teachers and they're happy to see their friends again?
yes, they are doing so fantastic. And look, I have to let everyone know the feed has been amazing. They helped my child do her algebra homework
Oh,
because I don't remember. That's been a long time ago since I was in college.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
And I was like, how do I do this? And it was chat. Sorry, Ashley, you're going to have to help me out.
Chat GPT.
And I don't technology very well. But you did good.
You guys got it figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Yeah.
new
As
niece
you
got a good
learned-
grade on her paper.
As you learned, you have a class or no, a room full of teachers because everybody told you what they are excel in. So now whenever your children need help in those subjects, you know who you can go to.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yes. Amy, thank you. Ashley, thank you. Heather, thank you. Nora, we're going to get
You're
you,
welcome.
girl. We help. Thank you. I appreciate you guys.
Oh,
Well, we're glad your babies are good and back to school. Heather, did your kids go back to school yet?
Oh yeah, they've been back to school. I think they finished out week 3 for us.
When did you guys go back?
Uh, the last week of July.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
yeah, they
Yeah.
did that down here.
Yeah.
Well, do they, Enrique? They go back early like that?
Yeah, they see. It used to be like the first week in August, but yeah, they send them to school early now.
Get them
They
kids
might
back.
Let's
Yeah.
go
They only-
bedtime.
They literally
Yeah.
only get like 8 weeks of summer break, but
Mhm.
then we get like a 2-week fall break and a 2-week
Yeah,
Christmas
see, we don't
break
get
and a
that.
2-week spring break.
We don't. They get 3 months off. They get off the end of May and they don't go back until halfway through August.
Until they learn how to do cursive, they should go every day.
There you go.
I
There you
agree.
go.
Curtis says
There
that.
you go.
He's like, they don't
There
know
you
how to
go.
write these days. Everything's on the computer and texting.
But
Nobody
I
knows how to
promise.
write.
Hey, I asked this
Yep.
kid, so can you give me your signature? He printed.
That's what I'm saying. Right there. If they don't know
Well, he
how to
asked him
work-
for his John Hancock, and he goes, "What's a John Hancock?" He's like, "Are you serious?"
Exactly. See.
He put
That's
in
why they
big
need to
bold
take the
print.
computers out of classes. They need to
Yeah.
put them old English books,
That's
them
right.
old English books back up in
Mhm.
classes and whatnot.
Yeah.
Stop letting them do
I
that
still
stuff
have
on
old
the computer.
textbooks.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm saying
I love them.
because
I love books.
you know they be cheating when they do that technology. No, make them right because
Oh,
if
yes.
they can't write in cursive,
What up, Amy?
then they'll be able to sign like their signature and whatnot. They'll be writing their name in regular print. That ain't
Yeah.
good. That
That's
ain't
right.
good.
Here in Indiana, they passed a law this year. It went into effect on July 1st, that our students can no longer have their cell phones during class. So in the beginning of the day, our son has to put his phone in a locked bag that's
Yeah.
like magnetized, and they don't get it back until the end of the day.
Yeah,
So-
ESO school is not, they're not quite that strict, but they're not allowed to take out their phones. If the teacher sees them with their phones in their hand, they get it taken, and then either a parent have to come in and take it to like retrieve it for them. But
It's like
they
that,
started that last year where they're not allowed to take their phones out. The only time they're allowed to take their phones out is when the teacher says, okay, you can have some downtime because they finished like all their classwork, but it's
They're
far
not
from-
even allowed to have it at lunch or anything. They cannot have their phones out during the entire day at school. And
I think that's
No,
good though. It
kind
makes
of-
them talk to
Yeah,
people.
Yeah.
they did that
kind of
down
have
here. It's
mixed
been like
feelings
that.
about it, you know. Like I think it's
Hey,
okay for
Amy.
the most part, but what if there's an emergency and you need to get a hold of somebody?
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but
And then now they have,
school,
I don't know about y'all's schools, but our schools now, at least ESO school does, they have telephones in the classroom. So if there is a problem, like when she forgets stuff or she doesn't feel good, instead of sending her to the nurse, the teacher will tell her, well, you can go to my desk and use the phone. Then she'll call me right from her classroom.
Wow.
I think these teachers need to get it together. You know what I mean? These teachers just aren't doing. They're not
I know
pulling
you,
their
you
weight.
should
these
know all
teachers.
about the
Hey, they need to
teacher
start passing
stuff.
out referrals again. Pass out referrals and put desks in the hallway.
Detentions.
Desks in the hallway.
I
These are
said-
mirrors.
Teachers just need to get their acts together.
They
You
need to
know
clean
what I'm
these-
saying?
The erasers from the board.
And then these teachers, they have these school list of like 95 things. It's like, seriously, you need all this stuff? I'm kidding, Amy. Calm down. Don't come for me, girl. We love you.
600 boxes of tissues.
I serious.
And the gasoline for the school bus.
Yes. Can we get some dry erase boards? No, my kid does not need dry erasers, okay? You don't need dry erasers for your board. You can buy them yourself.
And why are
I'm
you
kidding,
asking-
Amy.
Why
I'm
are they
kidding.
asking high school kids for crayons? Come on, man.
Teachers be spending. You know. What I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
We need this
Wow.
bigger box too. We don't want that little stuff.
Yeah. The teachers want the 96 crayon box with all the colors.
24.
With the sharpener in the back.
Yeah, Rick,
Teachers
64.
be, yeah, teachers be all up at the
I'm gonna say,
Dollar
when they
Tree
come
getting
up with
pencils and paper. You know what I mean? Wanting erasers on their pencils, like it ain't a thing. You know what I mean?
We wait
I
till it's
understand
like
it.
the end of the school season time and we stock up on it and we keep them in a bin so that the next year comes and like, here's your school stuff.
Not this year.
Yeah,
was
we
on
didn't do
dry.
it. Yeah, we definitely were dry this year. We had to go out and get them. Hey,
What?
Bryce.
We got
Uh-oh.
Bryce in the
Bryce.
chat. We got Steven in the chat.
You think Bryce? What's
Bryce,
up?
I-
Look, don't
I-
Bryce got it.
Bryce, how's
Bryce
the day going?
Bryce is
I would-
hanging out with
yeah.
some girls
Come on,
with an
Bryce.
S.
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah. All right, Bryce.
Get it?
What you
He
say?
just wants to tell his girls that he's with. These are my peeps, and this is the show that I'm on Friday
You
nights.
know
and the
what I
girls
mean?
are
Like, I
taking
can't
me
be on my
away.
Yeah.
I can't be on my podcast because I'm the meeting the girls at Sandwich right now.
Hey.
You know?
Put that Versace on like you say you were. Yeah, put it on, man. Put that Versace on.
Bryce is
Yeah.
Look, he finally he gonna find that one. You know, everybody been giving him advice for the past couple of weeks. So hey, let me see how you work, Mr. 007. See
Yeah,
how
right.
Mr.
In
007 work.
California.
Yeah, good weather. Mike, what's
California
up, man?
girls.
Oh man, just trying to produce, dog, all kinds of funness.
I know,
So
man. Yeah, I know. Miss Nora, how
no
you
worries.
doing?
Yeah.
Get a mic.
I am good. I am good. Had a great week.
Awesome.
Love
She
to
had
hear
lunch
it.
with Mama Cindy.
Are you kidding me? Girl, we got there at 1:30. We didn't leave till 4.
Ooh.
It's like, where did the time go?
Yeah.
It was good to see her. Very good to see her always. I don't realize how
Yeah.
much I miss her until I'm with her.
Right.
Mm.
I
But
hear you.
yeah.
Where did y'all go again?
We went to Bricktown Brewery.
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Good food
Yeah.
there. Good food. When y'all come through, whenever any of y'all come through, we'll take you to Breakdown Brewery. That's the name of it.
Yes.
They do have beers, but they have amazing food. They're known for their good food. Good
Amazing.
Oklahoma
Okay.
upper class food, our burgers and stuff like that. So yeah.
Ow.
Are they expensive, Mike?
What are y'all doing? No, they're not that bad at all. It's about
She
regular.
was over pulling the strings on my pants.
And he pinched the fatness right there. Peach
That's what
fuzz.
you get. That's what you get.
People do not know information lane like that. You got to keep it professional,
I
dog.
did, but you was ripping my pants. You know how I am about my gear.
Man, we've been killing it, Steven. We hope you've been doing good as
man.
well, brother.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you for
Yes.
checking in. Let us know. Drop it in. Yes, sir.
Drop it in the
Yeah.
chat.
Yeah.
Drop it in the chat.
Man, I
Yeah.
am I'm ready. So I don't know where it is, where y'all are at, but where I live in the country, man, summer likes to wait until like last week and this week to really
Yeah, man.
remind us
Mhm.
what
Yeah.
summer is.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
God.
mean, like 107 yesterday, 105 day
Goodness.
before, 110 day before.
We're
like
112,
record heat.
113 over here.
Woo, crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
It's like
That's-
visiting
yeah.
Mars.
We were listening. Actually, that's funny that you brought that up, Mike, because Curtis
Tell them Amy hands and feet and all other objects to their self.
works outside, right? So he's gotten used to asking Alexa what's the weather going to be like, and she'll always give like some great weather thing, and she's like, and the feels like is 112, and he's like, a few choice words. He's like, no, that's what it's going to be.
Exactly. Oh, I hate that, man.
112, it's 112.
yeah, man, it doesn't
I hate
matter.
that. How can you-
Feels
It's
I-
112, but it's gonna feel like Satan is jumping a
It
pitch
feels like-
Burning
into
your
butt.
skin off.
It feels like a microwave that's cooking you from the inside out.
I mean, what the hell is real feel? If it really feels
Yes,
like that.
serious.
I think that's the real temperature before the humidity gets kicked in. Humidity is something different, definitely.
So they blaming God for where and what he chooses to do with that part of the world. If he decides to put humidity in that spot, they the real feel like it's just like we're talking about dry heat. I know out there in Arizona, it's a different type of heat. It's dry.
Yeah,
but
so
it's
Arizona is dry. Is Mississippi humid?
very.
Yeah.
We probably the most humid state up in the union. I mean, like 93 is probably like 102, 105, something like that. And when you go out there, if you don't go out there with a hat during summertime, God bless you. I mean, and then it already be hot to wear the hat, but you have to wear it because that sun is different down here. Like
Yeah.
Oh,
It
yeah, it
is.
is. Yeah, it is.
It
Louisiana
is definitely
too.
different. We
Yeah.
went out to get pizza before. Well, he went and had his barber appointment. Then we went to go get pizza, and we go to this downtown area. And we were like, we're going to kill two birds with one stone. We'll park in the downtown area, parallel parking, and then we'll walk to the one store, and then we'll go order the pizza, and then walk to the store we came down to go to. And this is my first summer.
Blenders stay open past 7.
This is my first summer in menopause. Let me tell you, 10 steps down the sidewalk, I'm like, it's hot. Can we get back in the
park
AC?
closer.
So I'm like, oh God, I paid all this money to get my hair blown out and straightened, and now it's curly
Uh-oh.
again.
Uh-oh.
And Bryce, I'd love to be in the
No,
James
you're
Bond
not
movie,
eating
brother. Let's
dog.
figure it out.
I promise.
It is hot. Sweat be dripping. Like I just got done working out, and then this one's talking about we need to join the gym across the street from the
Yeah.
house. I'm like, boy, I'm sweating right now.
I would
Just
say
to
this
start.
time of year is the hardest, man, to get to the gym and
Oh,
stuff. 'cause
yes.
You're like,
But
I'm outside. Why would I
but you
go
get
to the
motivation
gym?
because
I'm
if not-
outside.
For
Yes.
me, if not, you're gonna be sitting back like, dang, I need to lose some weight. And then here comes turkey time. And now you're doubling up.
Now you're looking like a turkey.
Yeah, you gotta lose some to get some.
Heather and I were talking about that a couple weeks
You're
ago
right.
because Bobby
But,
works
I mean-
out. They go after work. I said, God, that's so hard to get motivated after work. You've worked all day
Mhm.
long and then to go. For me, I'd have to go in the morning, like before my day, because I'm waking up, I'm refreshed, and it's cooler outside. So
Mhm.
like we'll figure something out. But oh,
Yeah, you
I
can't
don't
work out when it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had no AC in my wife's class. They were using portable
she
AC.
told
in her
us.
class.
Oh, she was
No.
sizzling.
Yeah. You,
Oh,
you,
man.
Sizzling.
you
Sorry about
want to be
that.
the dude she came home to. That was
Oh.
fun. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I have an amazing wife. I am so blessed. Like,
Oh,
Awesome,
so
man.
much wrong in this
Yes.
world. When they kick dirt over my face, man, they're gonna look at my life and go,
God bless you.
boy, he messed
There
a
you go,
lot of
man.
opportunities and good things up. But man, there is one thing he did right. And you know what? If that's the one thing, I'm okay with it. Genuinely, you get to a
Awesome.
point in life where you're
Yes.
like, let me be real about who I am in life. And in my life, if my people look at it, the one thing he did was take care of that good woman because she chose to marry him. I'm okay with that. I really I
Yeah.
try to help some of his fellow brain broken folk. But other than that, you know what I mean.
Steven,
So-
I see your comment that you heard on day 11 with no power. Where in Indiana are you?
Gary.
They're in northern.
Oh,
Gary,
Gary.
probably.
Never mind. I was reading as a guy's name, not Gary. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Heather, how far is that from you?
It's about 3 hours from me.
Oh, so he's
They're-
north of
they're-
you.
They're like right near Chicago.
That's Little
Oh.
Chicago is what they call
That's where
Oh,
Jacksons are
wow.
from. Gary, Indiana. It's where the Jackson 5, the Jackson.
Do you have a
family.
generator? Because that's rough, buddy.
They filmed that
Yeah.
movie, Original Gangsters, down, and that's the movie they filmed it in that city.
Oh, God. I know what
Yeah, I
that's
think-
like having no power with living in South Florida with the hurricanes and stuff. It is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
fun.
Look,
There's still a lot of our northern state without power right now, and it's a huge controversy politically because the richest county in Indiana is getting assistance from the National Guard,
yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, I read
Um,
that today.
but the people up in northern Indiana have no electricity, so it's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
is that from the storms a while back?
Mhm. It's from all the flooding.
Hi, Angela.
Tornadoes. Yeah.
God bless you. Because I promise. I mean, I saw that. What is it, Gary? And then they say Eastern Chicago and
Mhm.
spots like that. Like
Crazy.
I
Did you see the
promise
floods? That's why I was asking Heather earlier. Did you see? I see the floods with the bridge and stuff that's all broken. Oh my
that-
gosh.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
And
there's
then-
lots of roads down here that got I mean, even just like down by where our oldest daughter lives, lots of roads were just like washed out because you got to think we got like a year's worth of rain in like a week.
Yeah, buddy.
We need a year's worth of rain over here.
It
Wow.
was a lot of rain.
We don't need no rain.
Our lake is so dry in the back.
Mm.
This one we need no rain because then it can't work.
I work outside, bro. I pray for no rain.
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, all
Please
this,
let it
all
be a
this stuff
Sahara
is-
desert.
Please let it be a Sahara
Please
desert.
let Costco not run out of 24 packs.
Look, the 24 and the 40. The
for that.
24 and the 40.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what we buy. We get the 40 pack from Costco. It's $3.99.
Oh, yeah.
It's cheaper than any other store.
oh,
Shout out Angela in the chat from Tucson, Arizona,
Tucson,
Hi,
or
Angela.
Arizona.
as we like to
What's up,
call it,
Angela?
the Devil's Vacation
Tucson.
spot. She just
And
walks
Thanks for
speaking,
outside and
joining.
bursts
speaking
into
of
flames.
hot, boy, that place burn you
Yeah,
up too.
What's
it's
the
Yeah.
just
temperature like over there?
yeah.
And Reek, did Monique tell you what the temperature's
Uh,
like?
I
Ooh.
think they might have been today, maybe 113, 115. Like, it's, I've been in hot weather, but going out there, especially around summer, there ain't no such thing as a high temperature. It's just hot. Like, like it don't even matter what the temperature is. It's hot. Like
Mhm.
to the point where you can bake cookies on your door on in your car. Just set
Let's
them
do
right
it.
there up on front and just leave them there. Just leave them there. They will literally bake. That's how hot it is. Like an oven.
Yeah.
And going
Just
out there
so
in
an
summer and
aerosol
feeling
can
it
gets
dry heat.
exploding.
Who needs an
It's
easy
different.
bake when you
That's
have a
crazy.
car?
It's
Right?
different. It's different. I mean, me and y'all deal with humidity, but going out there, it's like the actual temperature. Imagine just being somewhere and it's 125 and it feels like 125. Do y'all know what 125 feels like?
I mean, I hear you, but do you guys know what -10 or 12 feels like?
Oh
No, and I'm
man,
I'm
glad I
good.
don't. And
I'm
dude,
I'm
that
glad
good.
I
negative
don't.
go. Oh god,
And I'm glad I
hell,
And
don't.
I
I
moved to Florida.
I'm glad
and
I
We
I
moved
don't.
to Florida
promise
for
you,
that.
yeah, like on the day Michaela passed away, it was -12 degrees outside.
Mm,
Good Lord.
goodness.
That's how cold it was.
Yeah.
So
How do y'all
I don't know.
live
You
up
got to
there?
pick and choose your battles.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been not
If it was
necessarily. I've been in negative
75
10.
all day, 75 all day, all
That's what
night,
I'm talking
perfect.
about. Yes, I'm with you,
No
Curtis.
more, no less. Just 75.
Yep.
No, like 72 during the day, 63 at night. Lovely weather.
Oh, that would
Fan,
be
air
beautiful too.
conditioner.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
just chilled enough that you can have a fire.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
And no snow.
Yep.
Look, when we get snow, they
All day.
cancel school
Ugh.
because it don't come here. So when we
I
get
would say,
snow, it be an event.
what would everybody prefer? For me, right? Because I mean, I'm not lived in, but I've felt extreme cold, been in, and I've been in extreme hot. And if I had to choose, like no choice, I would pick the heat.
Yeah, buddy.
Because
Yes,
yeah, I
yeah,
All
would.
day.
yeah, yeah,
But so
yes.
depending on, I wonder what everybody else would pick. Not that I would
I would pick
choose, but if I had to pick, right? So
Yeah.
if I
Yeah, I
had to
think I'd
pick,
pick
I
the
would pick
heat
the cold
too.
because I can't
I
take
can't
off
put
enough
enough
clothes
clothes on.
to cool off, but I can put more
Yes.
clothes on to get warm.
Yes, preach, sister, preach.
Yes.
And nobody
And I've
wants
lived
to
in
see
Florida
all
my
women without
whole
clothes. I
Yeah, I've
promise.
been in Florida my whole life. I mean, I've traveled and have been in other states, visited, vacationed, all of that fun stuff. I just, at my age, I just can't do the heat anymore. I need some cold, and because I could put clothes on, but like when you're already sweating and you have no clothes on, it's miserable.
Yes.
Look,
Over there,
Yeah.
got his hand up like he wants
Hey,
to.
it's better to wish in one hand than one other. There you go. Because it's never happening. I told her, you made it to 50 and never left Florida. You're bad.
okay. So what was awesome was watching Ashley sign language, the other Ashley
yeah.
talking about how miserable she was.
That was the best part.
That's
And
how I
Amy-
feel, Ashley.
Amy says, I'm telling you, hell is cold. I grew
Yes,
up
it's
in
gotta be.
Idaho, lived in North Dakota.
Mm.
Cold is so painful and deadly. I agree.
Yeah.
The Division II champions of the world. They might as well just give South Dakota the champs every year.
That's
I promise.
Just give them the trophy.
It used to be who it used to be, what's that orange? They wore orange and they won. I think I forgot the name of that school, but I'll say maybe 10 years ago they was winning it every year. And the grass be looking like it be frozen. Like that field they play on. It looks like it be frozen. Like I can't do cold. But I contradict myself because I can't do cold. I guess I'm just too country. Yeah, but
Amy,
No,
see,
no. Why would you say that?
Amy
and
in the
I'm gonna
chat.
tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
No, not that.
Because I have a
Sorry, something else.
contradict.
You gotta
You
cut
Like,
know,
that
like
out.
she goes to
I,
school, talks to another teacher. How was your time with your husband last night? She's all.
Got it.
anybody sleep with the heat in the air on during wintertime?
Oh man, negative.
I
Now,
sleep
when
What
we
with
did
the
you
go to
say?
sun on.
bed, it's six. Let's ask this question. What does everybody go to bed and put the AC on in your homes? What's your temperature?
Antarctica.
Hey, bingo. Oh,
Curtis says, "What are you hanging meat in here?" I'm like, "Yeah,
hey,
baby."
hey, I told her the other night. I said I got this bed. It was penguins under the blanket. I was like, what the hell?
Man, I'm eating 68 to 65.
Yeah.
68 to
Trash
Antarctica,
bag.
65.
yeah.
Ours is 68, and our room is
68.
the coldest room in the house.
And I owe you one.
I can't get Bobby to let me put it down past 70.
No, that needs to be a wall.
No,
Yeah, he needs to get a
No.
blanket or two.
More
Look,
of
I
a.
can't sleep without air.
Oh no!
I can't sleep without air. I
63.
can't sleep without air.
Bobby
I
won't
can
let me
see
put
it.
it down past 70. He's too cold. And I'm like, if you put it at 65, I'm more inclined to curl up to you to warm up. Just saying.
Hey, it's
Right.
like
Otherwise, get on
it
your
was like
side
the
of the
thing
bed.
Mike said. It was like, oh no! I look at Ashley and be like, I'm cold.
Yeah.
You frozen in there.
But then I
Stop that.
have hot flashes at night, so it's like it's really bad because, and then
Talking about take your socks off. Oh man.
I have to ask Mike, Ashley, and Reek this question because the three of you are epileptic. Do you guys sweat as well at night?
Yeah, I think mine has more to do with my
Med side effects?
diabetes.
Okay.
Yeah, the diabetes makes me sweat, but like I said, I can't sleep without air. Even in wintertime, my ceiling fan got to be on.
Yes, ours
I
too.
put my I put my heat on 72, but I'm not going to bed without no air. I ain't sleep like that.
Right.
Like how
It's
y'all
bad for
mentioned the
your
Same.
tornadoes,
your face at
whatnot.
night.
Yes, I
Yeah.
mean, because I felt Hurricane Katrina in August, the hottest month down here. The coldest place was on the floor.
Yeah, I can believe that.
So how is the menopause and the heat from the epilepsy affecting you?
Yeah, so when we get in bed, it's normally me that's hot. And then through the night, I get cooler and he gets hot. So sometimes we'll cuddle, but when we cuddle, it's more like with our bottom half of our bodies, like our legs will intertwine. And then like I'll reach over and just touch him just to make sure, because if he's sweaty on his legs and not on his top, it has nothing to do with epilepsy. He's just having a dream. If he's sweaty on his legs and he's sweaty on his top, I'm like, yo, wake up. Wake up.
Yeah.
That's be
That's
dreaming of
good.
swimming or something
Okay.
like.
We're going to go with that.
So what about you, Mike? You sweat at night?
Not a whole lot. It depends. Also, I try to do a sauna at least 2-3 times a week.
Ooh.
So I try to do 30 minutes in a sauna for pH and to sweat out a lot of stuff. So I
Yeah,
haven't been the last
yeah.
couple of weeks because I've been so busy. And then you know how it is with seizures.
Yeah,
That's why we're here. You know what I mean? But
Being a
Yeah.
cyborg and stuff.
yeah, I
Yeah,
find
then,
sauna therapy is huge for, like, if you look up Dr. Rhonda Patrick and sauna therapy, they say
The
it
red
can't
light
help.
too.
okay,
Red
so
light
let me ask
therapy.
you, since you brought
I
that
gotta
up,
get
Mike,
that going. Yeah.
what do you guys think about a hyperbaric chamber for epileptic people?
Oh, don't put me in. No.
Forget the claustrophobic for a minute. Forget the claustrophobic. Okay.
I run
We
hot.
have someone in our marriage group that we run from church, and they have a wellness spa, and they've been trying to get Curtis into it for weeks now. And Curtis, like you, is claustrophobic like me. And so he's like, she told us the other day, she's like, you can go in with him together. I go, so we're both claustrophobic. You want to put us in there?
Wild.
think that that's a good idea.
I barely want to get in there myself. They
So,
throw somebody else in there.
They have this helmet thing that you can put on your head.
Yeah,
so your body's supposed to heal itself. Like when you sleep, that's why they say sleep is so important. Your brain is, trying to repair and all that. And as long as you're drinking water, because your brain is made of
oxygen
water.
Therapy. It's all it is. It's oxygen therapy. So for instance, if I had a knee surgery and I wanted to heal a little bit faster than just doing rehab alone, then I would get in the hyperbaric chamber. Michael Jackson did it, to make himself feel younger, of course. But all it does is it sends you pressurized oxygen. That's all it is. You're just breathing oxygen, which of course
pure oxygen.
It's good for you, of course. But what are the pluses and the negatives to having epilepsy and doing a hyperbaric chamber? Now, I did some research, and the research states that it's really no help for people with epilepsy. But that's what a few doctors in a lab are saying. What are the people saying? So that's what I want to know. Will you folks do hyperbaric chamber?
So we've been asking around because we're trying to get educated ourselves. Our pastor, who I told you guys before.
Now we have access to 3 different ones, but for me, I don't know what's, I'm afraid to fly.
So our pastor, who had seizures for 2 years, never took medication, did a hyperbaric chamber. She did all holistic healing and has not had a seizure. September will be a year.
Awesome.
So I said to Curtis, isn't it just at least?
Well, she has the sauna too. She does the same thing.
Yeah, she does the sauna. She's got the
red light
the infrared one that she can sit in her house. We have that here too in the garage. But thoughts, process, like anybody?
It's funny that Mike had mentioned sauna because I was on the phone with Monique not too long ago, and I mentioned the sauna. I was like, okay, I sit in a sauna, but I got to be able to bring my snacks in there just in case. My blood sugar be stupid, and I'm sitting up in there sweating, and then the next thing you know, I start feeling a certain type of way, like my sugar's dropping. So long as I'm able to bring my snacks in there, I'll do it. I'll do the sauna. Now, the hyperbolic, I have to do some more research on it. I'm not claustrophobic, but I just have to, look into that.
Yeah, hyperbaric chambers are supposed to be good for people with brain injuries. So we're just trying to do some research ourselves to figure that out.
So my ex-husband, who is type 1 diabetic and epileptic, had some issues with some wounds not healing.
That's
he had part of his toe, one of his toes removed, part of his heel removed. And then they weren't like healing up the way that they were supposed to. So he did hyperbaric therapy for months. And it actually was great. It worked. I don't know if it had any effect on his seizures or not, but I do know that it did help him physically become a healthier individual. And actually in that time period, I saw him put on weight because he was like rail thin too, or he is rail thin. But in that time period, I saw him put on weight. His healing went way better, things like that. So I do think that hyperbaric chambers have some great promise. Right. I don't know if it helped because he was already seizure free, so I don't know if it helped his seizures or not.
Right. And they said
Monique's doing fine. She's maintaining, honey. She's doing her best to try to maintain in a little pain, but she's doing all right for the most part.
They also say that red light therapy is really good too, because that helps like the cellular level.
Well, information lane, of course. Hyperbaric oxygen therapy, and this what is the surprising part is it can actually trigger a seizure.
That's what's scary.
Yeah, it can trigger a seizure. So for epilepsy, high oxygen messes with the central nervous system, oxygen toxicity. So in some cases, general tonic-clonic seizures is what comes out of hyperbaric oxygen treatment. But that's just some doctor saying that. You know what I mean? There's somebody out here in America that's actually going through that. So that's what we really want to ask: is anyone out there going through that? You know what I mean? Right. And if so, like, how does that work in the epilepsy community? And also, any professionals out there, if there's any professionals out there that can answer that question, please let us know, because we're searching for answers here in this community, and I think that's the only way we're really going to get answers is if people start asking the right questions.
Right. And a lot of people want to do holistic healing. A lot of people are like, I'm so tired of the side effects of meds. I don't want to do this anymore. And some people are like, I can't even see my neurologist for like another 9 months, and I'm so over this. So, and there's some medications, and I think Mike might be on one of them. I know Ashley is, not Ashley Renee, but Ashley Howe is on. You can only refill it because it's a controlled substance. So like you can't go and get it earlier, so like she had to go to the pharmacy and be like, hey, we're going to be on vacation. I need to get at least a 10-day emergency type thing. So some people don't even want to have to deal with that. It's just like, so we're trying to look up some holistic things, other ways that people can help repair their body from different things and what they can do. So just trying to put feelers out.
We live in such kind of an kind of an either or world, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be either or. This is what I feel like is that okay. And I'll just speak for me, right? So at this stage in my journey, I am on some powerful meds by the doctor who subscribed or prescribed by the doctor that I need to be taking, that I really need to take. And it is clear that I have seizures if I try to figure out how not to take them on my own so far. Well, I got to take them. Why? Because they do something in my body that makes seizures not happen. They cut whatever that thing is organically that makes seizures happen. These meds combined together make sure that does not happen. Cool. Can I put things in my body? But, okay, so that's all real. But in addition to that, I'm going to be putting other things in my body. Water, food, you know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff.
Methylene blue.
Methylene blue, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? The good stuff. So anyway, the point is, you know what I mean?
Cheers.
You know what I mean? Red and blue. Anyway, the point is, I'm going to be
literally this bud's for you.
Yeah. I'm going to be putting other things in my body now. What I want to do is see if everything I'm putting in my body can work in concert. You know what I mean? If the food I'm putting in my body can work with the water I'm putting in my body, can work with the organic things I'm putting in my body to make the medicine have to work less hard to pull off what it needs to do, to the point of if my body's ever going to get naturally to a point to where it doesn't need the medicine, it's all working together to do that, to make, you know what I mean? The medicine, instead of going, the medicine isn't pulling as hard because of the right diet, the right water, the right, you know what I mean, hydration, things of that. The right, you know what I'm saying.
So you're saying you're a good maestro.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't know if y'all know, but that's just a little.
We gave him.
Why do you do that?
We gave him 420
That's
reasons.
Teasers.
420 reasons why they should tune in. I'm telling you.
I like that number. 420.
I just got that. Ha ha ha.
I like that. I like that. You know, I include that.
That's right.
There you go.
Man, summer's almost over, guys. Can you believe it, man? We messed around and made it through a whole summer, guys.
That's right.
Yeah,
I do want to thank you all for showing up, man. It's awesome.
Right.
Oh, winner.
Yeah.
Yes.
One family on the same mission, man. No doubt.
Oh yes, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
I just want to say when it gets cold there and everybody gets snow on the ground, we'll be in the Keys.
Ain't get no snow. We ain't get no snow. We not.
What's the coldest temperature your states get?
-10s.
Ooh.
Like
Oh,
-10
That
to
makes your
-15.
skin burn. That's worse than heat. Like the cold burn on your skin. Oh,
yes.
man. You don't heal from that. Lips be chapped, ashy every day. Come on, man.
Don't go outside.
Moisturize.
Ooh.
Wear a scarf. A coat.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even like to wear my winter coat. Like 90% of the time, I don't even wear my winter coat. I go from the door to the car, and then I go from the car to wherever I'm going.
I lived in Kentucky. I had coveralls on all day, every day.
Oh,
Like, I
Bobby
bought
wears
this-
coveralls.
That frozen tundra, 20 Oh,
Bobby
man,
will pull his
sleeping.
coveralls out October
Enrique, how
1st
cold does
and
it get
they're
there?
up until March.
Maybe
Yeah,
28.
they're in the cleaners now.
Maybe 28. I mean,
28?
sometimes, sometimes it may get to the teens. That's just too damn cold for me. When we get snow, like I said, it's an event. They cancel school. Like, but see, it could be snowing in the school district that I stay in. They'll wait until the next day to let you know if your school is still gonna have
Yeah,
school or
across the
not.
bottom of the screen.
Man, I promise. Like
You
we
do
like
that just so you watch the news.
yeah, that's what we used to do, man. Like wake up and because they'll be doing it, like they'll let you know what counties and already canceled, and we just be down here wishing, please
Yeah.
cancel school. I can't do cold. Why don't want negative? What?
We don't even
No.
have like one standard school district here. So
Wow.
we have the Indianapolis public schools, and then we have like around the Indianapolis public schools are district schools. And
Yeah.
you could have 4 of your 6 district schools close, 2 of them go on
Mm-hmm.
a delay, and one of them's like, nah, we're going for it. You
Yeah.
never know. But you can
Stuck
guarantee
in
that if it's
traffic.
a really, really, really bad day, IPS will close. Otherwise, they're not closing for
That's
nothing.
So
right.
we don't get cold days because we're in Florida.
But the iguanas fall out of trees.
But hurricane season, like this time of the year, if the wind is above 47 miles an hour, schools are closed. And they close because of the school buses and they can't drive out
Mm-hmm.
with the wind and stuff and the kids on the bus. So like I can't tell you how many times that ESO hasn't had school because they had a rain storm. It wasn't a flipping hurricane, it was a rain storm. I was like, seriously?
Yeah.
You take your butt to school.
So it's that rainstorm.
Because that's what they call it, a hurricane, but here it's a rainstorm.
Hey, also, I think like the reason why I don't like the cold weather is because it's a whole bunch of liability insurance drivers. They they can barely drive in the hot. Here, I think everyone should have to have full coverage insurance because you're gonna get out. Oh, I can make it. Bam, run into
Yeah,
somebody.
car be sliding and stuff like that.
All over the place, stuck
If
in
you have to
ditches.
put chains on your tires, I'm good.
Come on,
We don't
Well,
put
they
chains
can't-
on our
drivers
tires.
should stay off the streets.
They
Or
can't
salt on the road?
be weather.
Yeah, we do put salt on the road.
No.
No driving in the heat.
Yeah.
Prime example.
Yeah.
Miss Dora, how cold it get where you at? Uh-oh.
I am here with Michael in Oklahoma, so
Yeah.
what? Not
We'll have like 2 days where it's like 0 or -1 or 2. But you'll have that for 2 days, and then it'll be 20 for 3 or 4 days, and then it'll be 30 for a week. Then it'll be in the 40s, and then it's back up to the like in Oklahoma, you get like a week of brutal cold, probably 3-4 weeks of actual winter. And then, I mean, it was 70 at Christmas, but it was 45 in March for a couple
So
days.
Mother Nature,
The 40s.
8 degrees, and wake up in the next morning and it's 42 degrees. And then in the daytime, it's the high is 50, and it stays like that for a couple days. And then you get up on your 4th or 5th day, and it's back to 70 something degrees. It's like, are you serious? I can't tell you how many times Curtis has gotten up to go to work to leave, and he's like, "Ooh, I'm coming back in to put more clothes on."
And that's what they tell you. Don't wear shorts. Don't wear shorts open in wintertime.
Yeah, a lot of wear shorts, but there's no coverage, like open construction areas. So the wind and whatever you have on dictates your day.
His hands get frozen. He doesn't like the cold. He's a sissy boy.
Yeah, right.
I hate the cold. I promise. Mike, I promise, man, when I never knew that it would get that hot in Oklahoma, like for you,
Yeah, no,
Lord, like
we're
you said,
a
y'all
hot
what?
state. Like people don't know, we're way more Arizona than we are like Nebraska.
That's because Amy lives there.
Well, no, they're close to the stars at night are big and
She's
bright.
a hot mama.
In the heart of
It's
Texas,
totally
it's hot over there.
It's one of those.
Wow.
Yes. I need to check our chat. Sorry, I was doing other things. My bad. Boom. Sadly, other than being a lot of weed dispensaries, it's not very realistic. It's more like landman down here, and she is correct about that. It is very landman. It is landman with weed dispensaries down here.
Right. Go to the dispensary and go back to your land, man.
I tell everyone seriously, Tulsa King is not real. a landman is real. Like
We
Tulsa King's a
watched
fun
Tulsa
show,
King.
but it's not how people really live here. Landman, on the other hand, is extremely close to how people
Yeah.
really live here. As far as there's like, you have your poor folks that are, the field worker people, and then you have your middle management people that are just killing themselves working for their billionaires, trying to be the upper middle class, upper middle management, working their way from lower middle management. Like Billy Bob
Yeah.
Thornton is that dude, and it's
Yeah.
like it's very interesting. So it's that's very real.
Monsters
So,
Ball.
yeah.
Yeah.
Billy Bob is awesome. That was
That's my guy right there.
Oklahoma City area. So yeah. So
Bad Santa.
Yeah, I was just
Billy
watching.
Bob is awesome.
Hey, he spit Caesar salad all over that kid. I'm trying.
Yeah.
He said, I'm on my lunch break.
And he also like
Like I
he
just got to
tours in
watch
a
Friday
band.
Night Lights.
When he's not acting, he tours with a band. Now, why? Because he's a great musician? No, because he likes to
She's like,
party.
"Can't
Look at the
stop."
movies
Yeah.
he does. Look at what he does. Billy Bob is like, I'm not just gonna sit around like in my mansion sipping drinks, hanging out their
That's
pretension.
right.
I'm gonna go on the road with some musicians and have some fun. They played a casino in Oklahoma recently. Like him and his band were just playing some
Yeah.
casino in Oklahoma. He just likes partying.
Hey, he
man.
should
It's cool.
he should show up one day like Carl from Sling Blade.
Yeah, exactly. I reckon he make me some mashed taters.
He said it ain't got no
Oh, he's a
gas.
fourth Choctaw? I didn't know
Yeah.
that. Billy Bob.
No, that's- yeah.
Monsters Ball, good movie.
I'm
Yeah,
and
I
I'm
just got
I'm
to
Choctaw.
watch
We're
Friday
both
Night Lights.
we're tribe brothers. We're tribal brothers. So yeah.
Yeah. I have Cherokee and Chickasaw in my family. My great grandma was, I think, full Choctaw, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
Well,
Choctaw and
Curtis, the
Cherokee.
most native of everybody here, I think. Yeah,
No.
Oh, yeah. Cherokee.
Oh, yeah, native. Yeah.
half. I think he's
Yeah.
half. So yeah,
I'm half Mexican.
yeah, that's not native.
I know.
And
You guys
I mean,
to be
it
honest,
depends.
country,
Depends on how you
I'm
look at
country
it.
trapped in the city.
Cherokee
I mean-
John native.
You can't skin a deer in an HOA.
Now, see, this one I can't wait for fall to give me some deer sausage.
Yeah,
I love deer sausage.
we're family.
You can't have chickens, none of that. They were like, sir, you gotta get rid of those. I said, well, I will in about 6 months. I'm like, batter fried.
Mm. But I tell you
Yes.
what I do
Raise
love.
my little chicken.
Buffalo meat is,
Yeah, but
that buffalo meat is good to me. Like I remember eating it. Some like our history teacher had actually brought like a little bag and gave us little pieces of it. It was so tender. I was like, oh, this buffalo is.
they
Oh my
bring your
goodness.
jerky in the classes now. What's
Venison
going on?
is good.
Venison.
And
is good.
venison. Oh yes, I love venison. Trust me. My
Here,
granddad
Venison jerky's
would go out.
tender. Ooh, I like it's got that deep
Yeah.
flavor to it. I could eat venison jerky all day, man. Yeah. So
I
see,
do
that's
Yeah.
not that
venison.
not that I really want kids. If I ever had kids, that would be the one thing I want to do is take my kid out on a hunt where you go get a deer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Teach him
Oh,
the
my.
respect of all of the work.
Listen,
it takes.
Listen,
To
you have a
actually
lot
go
of
get
nieces
me-
and nephews, and you can do
Yeah,
that.
let's go. We get
Yeah.
a gator. We going to get a gator. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and Curtis,
And when we go to Kentucky in the cold, we'll get with Bobby and we get a couple of deer tags. And
No,
go,
Harold.
Yeah.
No, Bobby is
Harold.
a hunter, and I want Harold
Oh.
too. And we'll go bust some deer's butt, and I'll teach the kids how to field dress one. Now you gotta get the good stuff.
get a 10 point.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? 10
Yeah.
point.
and while they're
Yeah.
doing that, we can go get our hair and nails done and have
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
girl.
All right. Do you
It'll be
know?
fun.
Yeah, we can make that happen. Do
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
eat deer sausage? Does
Curtis,
anybody on here eat deer sausage?
Ashley's asking you
I
something.
can't hear.
What, honey?
Yeah. deer hunt.
You know how to deer hunt?
I do.
I'm 30 minutes from Kentucky border.
She
Oh
is.
yeah.
I know how to
let's
deer
get it
hunt too. Just saying, we going
I-
together.
Yeah.
I
You
want
got-
Yeah.
Curtis gonna have 2 tags: the deer tag and me a tag along. Okay, but we got
There you go.
all right.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm with it.
yeah, I
I'm
take
with
it
it.
on.
That's why we're trying to buy property.
I
Oh,
will
wow, you
support,
just beat me up.
so we got this. You'll have a medic on standby. Let's do it.
Yeah.
That's right. I'm down. Hey, I told her we got to get property because I want my own hunting ground. Like I don't really want to ask anybody to hunt. So if I get like 20 acres,
Yeah.
then I can 5 acres to 10 acres, I can make hunting property. We got bonfires, 4-wheelers, and no smack.
Come here.
All
Come here.
Heck
I'm
yeah.
right from Northern Kentucky.
right, and then Heather is in Indiana, so we can just make it a triangle and just go bust some deer butts.
Absolutely.
The more tags, the
Do
better. You know what I mean? The more tags, the better.
Yeah.
When these kids all graduate and
Come here and go fishing, Amy. The
move
best
out of
fishing ever.
yes, and move out.
Oh,
The
Florida.
girls can go fishing and move
I'm
out.
dying
We're
to go
getting a RV and we are traveling the world or the
That's
United
what we're
States.
doing.
No,
Yeah.
girl, we're
Say-
doing that.
You're
We're
gonna
doing it
get
together
hemmed
now.
up if you try to travel the world in an RV, dear.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's
said
true.
the United States. I corrected myself. The United
I want to
States.
go. I want to get my RV and I want to go to Montana. I don't know why. I know there's nothing in Montana. But I wanna go
Montana?
there.
What's in Montana?
Absolutely nothing.
Where she wants to go.
Ain't the normies
That's
up
why I
there?
wanna
No,
go.
I got
normies up
I
there.
got family
heard
in
it's
Alaska.
beautiful.
Well, we're in
Alaska's
South
like-
Florida, so we want to go from
Come up here.
Alaska.
Hi,
we
Iron.
want to get in the
Iron Bull,
RV
what's up, man?
from Florida, and we want to go across the bottom of the country or the United States, like through Texas, and go up around through California and come up, and then go to like New York or Boston area, and then cut across.
Hey, let me just say, when you guys come here and go
Oh
fishing,
God! Oh my
when you guys come
God!
here and go fishing, these are the type of reels we use.
This is my head. See how big that thing is?
Oh,
That's gonna
that
catch
no.
a marlin.
Goodness.
Yeah, hold on.
Look how big that is. Look, this is my
I
head.
see
This is
it,
my
man.
head.
Hey, this is what you see on TV. When you see those guys fighting those fish, this is it.
Yeah.
And it weighs
Yeah.
like,
Let's
this just
go.
weighs 60
Oh, I can't.
pounds.
Wow.
It's a big
Yeah,
fry.
no, that's
You
that
can
wicked
be on that
tuna.
thing.
You ever watch Wicked Tuna?
That's
That's
yeah.
that kind of hype. Yeah, that's pulling in like
Yeah,
200
man, that's
pound
like that
marlins
ocean.
and stuff. That makes me
Yeah,
want to
that's
cuss
right.
in the good way, and I cannot.
Yeah.
Yes, my
That thing's
husband
big in
has.
my head.
My husband has a big rod.
That's big. You ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't right.
Get your mind out the
Oh,
gutter,
that's
girl.
funny. Oh, I want it. Oh,
Whatever,
that
Ashley.
real dude. Did you
Yeah.
see that thing?
Yeah.
Do you know that's
Yeah.
that whole you spend like 2 hours just fighting a monster fish, and then you're feeding
Yeah.
a whole village when you bring it. Oh,
Yeah.
come on, man! And y'all
Let's
just
go to
live there.
Florida,
See,
Mike.
there's a lot of good stuff about where I live. Don't get me wrong, but man, that you just don't get that opportunity.
Mhm.
So
Man.
We just want to say this one thing real quick. This episode is brought to you by
Martinelli's, the gold standard in apple juice.
Oh my goodness. Look, they said they were gonna do that
And
too. They
other
said
night,
they
you're
were gonna get-
actually we can go.
A place for you and me, where everyone is family. On information lane, where you got me and I got you. See you on.
Anyway,
That's Ashley's got caught dancing. It's an Ashley thing.
Twerking it, girl. Twerking it.
Yeah.
heck yeah, I
Y'all know what I don't think I can do? Because my granddad loves fishing. I go fishing with him in the rivers, but out there in the ocean, I'm not going, man. I can't do it. I have this thing, and I think I've said it already. I have this thing about deep water. I can swim. Yeah, I said it. I can't be out there on no damn boat. Like when it's water, just that's all you see is water. You know, I can't do it. I can't.
I love that apple juice. It's the best in town. I gotta go restock tomorrow.
Enrique,
yeah.
so you like the ocean and the water, right?
No, I do not.
No, he said he
You
just
don't like the
doesn't
ocean,
for
so
some
he
reason.
swims
Oh,
in
he
it.
doesn't.
Which to me
So
is
we
sad,
have-
man, because like, bruh, like I said, I've probably told this story on the show before because I tell this story. I'm very proud of it. But man, the fact I got to swim with the whale, dude, like, you know, gotta do it, man. Everybody was like, you know, you should not jump in that water next to that whale because you know, if the thing just decides to turn, like I can't explain how big it is, other than the closest I can describe is like a 747, but literally bigger and alive. It's hard to explain. But you know, yeah, like think of the biggest airplane you've ever seen. You're like, man, that's huge. And then like, but that's a whale. So But yeah, no,
Wow.
man, and I'm like, but man, and then yeah, there's a lot of fear there. Absolutely. But what you got to do is understand that fear doesn't control you. And that fear is actually your friend. And that fear is your governor, not your control chip. And just like anything else, that fear is there to remind you of what you're doing. And that fear is to remind you of the risk you're taking. And you have to decide. Fear doesn't tell me whether I take the risk or not. Fear informs me of the level of risk I'm taking. Now I choose that risk, right?
Yeah.
So that's honestly why claustrophobia is not necessarily a big deal to me, because I'm able to close my eyes. Now, for anyone, yeah, you put me in a teeny tiny space for very long periods of time where I feel like I can't breathe, absolutely. But for, just smaller things and basic stuff, if you can do it for a little bit, you just close your eyes and you stay calm and you breathe and you're absolutely okay and safe, and you remind yourself of that, over and over again. And, it's something that I'm okay with. Now, we all have our problems. Don't get me wrong. You know me. Try to tell me what to do and see how well I like that. I like that about as much as artist likes being locked in a small space. I'm going to freak out on you in the same way. You know what I mean? But that's my problem. You know what I mean? Not anybody else's. So I understand that. So no one's perfect. But I think for me, that's the difference for those things, is because I understand personal risk and fear like that. And I kind of like, whatever, I'll take that chance. I got that daredevil kind of jackass Steve-O style mentality but that's just me.
So, there's a big chance of getting hurt. I'm in on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Ungovernable.
We went from catching catfish to marlin. I'm telling you what, it's not the same. It's just like life. You got to evolve. You go from standing on the outside of the bank catching bluegill and then the little miniature catfish, and then you take that big step and you get on that boat and you go out to the center. Just like I said, the SS Minnow. If you got a Gilligan and a skipper, you can get to the promised land and catch a marlin. Like, you've never felt that before. Like, when you see that fish come out of that water and know it's on the end of a rod you threw out there, man, it's something about it. All that fear goes away. And then think about this: if it was a tuna, you know how much money that'll be? That's a lot of bread out there. You can't catch no tuna.
That is. I mean,
well, what I was trying to get at, Enrique, was what I was saying is the ocean during the daytime we're fine with. But like, we like to go to the beach sometimes at night and take a walk on the beach. And like, when you're standing there overlooking that ocean and it's completely dark outside, that is some scary stuff. Like,
she was talking one night, I was out there 420, and she said, imagine if somebody dropped you in the middle of that in complete pitch black. I was like, oh, Lord, it kind of gave you the queasy feeling in your stomach. I was like, that'd be pretty massive though.
Because it's pitch dark. There's no street lights. There's no nothing. It's nothing but darkness. And like, I like the ocean. Okay. I like the pool way better, but I like the ocean, but not to be able to see what's swimming underneath you or no.
Hey, there was this thing, I don't know if it was real or fake, but online, these two people were in a canoe and that whale almost ate them. They went, the whales, and they look it up. They were saved, but the whale ate them. I was like, oh man.
One of my guilty pleasures is watching shows like Naked and Afraid or Alone or something like that. Naked and Afraid has a series out right now. Naked and Afraid.
Mike likes that.
Shipwrecked. Oh, I'm watching it every week. I love it. They were dropped in the middle of the ocean, by the way, in the middle of the night.
Wow. Yes. Okay, I haven't seen that one yet because I'm waiting for it to build up. I just finished. What's the one before that we just finished? Where
it was Last One Standing.
All Stars. Yeah. And they were like All Stars. Okay, so I just finished that one, and they just came out with this one. But which I was so happy because Matt deserves everything. Anyway, I haven't started because there's only like 2 or 3. And I want to binge. I want to make sure there's like 5 episodes out. Because you know me, I don't have time every week to know I'll get an hour. So
I won't spoil it for you.
So I'm like, man, like one Sunday night when, everybody else is in bed, then I'll catch up.
We watch it every Monday evening after Information Lane.
Like, yeah.
Let's go. Come on now.
All right, now.
You mean after? Wait. You mean after?
A place for you and me, where everyone is family. On
I was just making sure that's what you meant.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's exactly what I meant. You were right on the
I
same
love
page with me.
All right.
That's amazing.
All right.
I love that song. I
Best
listen to
song
it.
ever. It's gonna win a Grammy.
I listen to it about 100 times a day.
Look, I heard it for
Yeah,
the
we got
first
in the
time.
car.
I'm like, oh, they got a theme song.
Yeah, that whale spit Jonah out, you know.
That's right.
Check this out.
We're in the ocean. A humpback whale randomly
Yeah, look
jumped
at
out of the
just
water,
right there,
capsizes
swallowed
their
it.
kayak, and swallows them. Thankfully, no one was injured, and he spit them out. As officials say, they
right
were
in there.
lucky to be alive. When these kayakers were in the ocean, a humpback whale randomly jumped out of the water, capsizes their kayak, and
Because you see how big the bottom of his mouth is.
thankfully,
Yeah.
no one was injured, and he spit
Look at
them
that.
out. As
yeah,
officials
yeah,
say,
look
they
at
were
that.
lucky to be
Woo!
alive.
That's crazy.
No thanks.
Hey, just think about this. You're out having a date night with your sweetheart, and you're let's go for a canoe ride, honey. And who expects that great whale to come out of the bottom and say hi? You know, he's not
Yeah,
expecting
I'm not
that.
doing that.
Now,
Yeah,
the
it's
question
like
is,
Miss Moore just said though. That
ladies, do you go on a second date though?
I'm gonna write him a
Hold on,
letter.
now, mind you, he didn't know that there was going to be a whale.
I'm
at
gonna
the
write him a
party.
letter and
Yeah.
tell
Made
him
it out
I
of that situation. Yes, you go
tell
on
him I
the
had a
second date.
whale of a time, but it's not my cup of tea.
That's
Oh,
okay.
thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
almost became chicken of the sea.
I don't like sushi, and I don't want to be sushi.
I hear that. I hear that.
The sea.
But yeah, Miss Nora, what you just said about Jonah,
She's
you
sushi.
know, a lot of people nowadays don't, we don't think about how, God used to be compared to how we feel like God won't do that no more, in terms of having a whale, swallow us and we still be in there. And then he spits us out. Like, anytime God can come in, but I think this is why I say I would be scared to live up in BC time because I promise. Look,
Easy time before
when they
Christ.
teeth got on,
I'm running for Tyrannosauruses too.
look, I promise. Imagine hearing that a flood is about to come and just wash away everybody, and you up in that ark for a whole year. Y'all think about the smell up in that ark. Think about
Bible
what
story about
all's up
that
in
too.
that ark. Yeah, the Lord really shows mercy on us. Thank God for Christ and whatnot, because He didn't play no games. That like now I can do BC. Thank God that I'm he put me where He put me because like you're supposed to have fear of God and yeah, because too many people played with Him and He showed them real fast.
Amen.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, my Bible always says not to fear God because He's all I need, So I don't know. He's the only perfect person. So I guess some people, if they're scared of God, they got some reckoning to do.
No, it ain't
Say
that
when
I'm
He comes
scared
and
of.
gets
I
me, it's gonna be
respect Him.
great.
I respect Him and His
I'm
power.
not saying you. I'm saying in general. Right,
Yeah.
for sure.
And
That's just crazy.
yeah, I think it's the understanding, right? And
Yeah.
understanding of
Right.
fear and that kind of stuff. Check this one out, guys. This is okay. So you're on a fishing boat. This is what happened. Boom.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, look at homeboy right there. He's like, where's the speed?
Yeah, he's like, let me get out of here.
When I
Yeah,
saw
that would be
whales,
me.
I was on a boat very similar to that guy right there. Except I was on a sailboat, not a fishing boat, but it was about that size. And there were boats in the Hawaiian Islands, when they come into mate for the season. And everybody was like,
Yeah,
no. And I was like, I'm not going to not. You know what I mean? I'm not going to live my life thinking I could have swam with a whale and been in the water with a whale. And I didn't do it because I was
Right.
afraid. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
they got
that's
the
how I
whales
get
are like
down.
100-foot yacht flying out of that water. Like, come on,
Man.
And they don't have teeth or anything, so I know that it wouldn't hurt. But
they'll mash your ass.
they're just
No, it would hurt.
no.
They can, they will.
Break
They
some
will,
bones.
like, you don't like it is scary because here's the problem: they're so big. So the deal was, and what A lot of people die because they drown because you don't understand and you get too close and it just turns. And its
Yeah.
fin is as big as, bigger than any
A
car on the road, as
windmill.
big as a semi. Yeah. So its one fin is as big as a
747.
semi and it just turns it in the water and you get stuck in this undertow as a tiny little human and you can't swim or get out of it. And if you don't have diving gear on, you're just stuck under the water and you get stuck in this whale's undertow and you can't get out of it. And boom, you drown.
Man,
So
Right.
that's just, welcome to it. We're
I love watching stuff like that though, like National Geographic.
Shark Week.
That's my week right there. Shark Week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. I love watching stuff like that, like the dinosaurs. I watch it on Netflix. Whales and how they, how they hunt in ponds and stuff like that.
River
Those,
Monsters with Jeremy Wade.
I promise, the killer whales and the dolphins. I mean, they just do something to me. I love watching them hunt
Iron
because
Bull.
like the way that they'll do, like they'll circle around. What they? I love it. I love it, but I wouldn't want to be that whale that they circling around because then they got like this tactic of what they do and whatnot. I just love stuff like that. Like I said, I'm a big history and social studies fan, but I also love watching things about animals. Like
Okay, so on that note, we learned our lesson a long time ago about Shark Week. We have, or at the time, we had a German Shepherd Wolf hybrid dog, and she was about 125 pounds. And we had Bruno, our pit bull or American Staffordshire Terrier, and he's about 60, 75 pounds. We left, and we always leave the TV on for them, right? And it was Shark Week, so we left Shark Week on the TV. I'm not kidding you when I tell you we came home. The dogs had rearranged the living room. They had made an island out of the couch pillows, and one of the dogs was circling the other dog while it was laying on the pillows
Wow.
on the floor. It was great, and I swear to God, till this day, they were imitating what they were seeing on the TV.
Yeah. Wow.
They
That
were
would have been funny. That would have been fun to see to me.
I gotta
Like,
take a
just being
picture.
indoor.
Now, speaking of seeing
probably
crazy
the same
things,
thing.
if you guys are anywhere near Georgia, you got to check out the Seaport Moving Targets 2K26. My boy,
Yes.
Iron Bull. Sorry,
Yeah.
wrong one. Iron Bull in the
Happy
building. My bad. I'm
tomorrow.
so sorry, wrong one. Let's go.
Do
You
it.
got a 6-pack triple ladder match. You got
yeah.
a contender, number one contendership, and that is 3 ladies: Mila Johnson, Jasmine J, Alicia Love. Oh, and they've added Brooklyn Barrett, 4 ladies now to the second
right
match.
now.
Third match, it's a battle
Fatal
royale
four-way.
rumble, 20 man. What more could you want?
Over
Fourth
the
match,
top rope.
it's the CCW Women's Championship.
you go.
Let's go.
Yes.
That's right.
And finally,
There you
for the main event, it is Justin Stone versus Eric Thunder for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's right. Let's go. Who you got? Who you got?
I'm saying, for the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know. Let's see here. See, Eric has Skylar Breeze, so they might be up to some shenanigans in the corner. But
Yeah.
everybody loves Justin Stone, so I'm gonna say Justin is going to take it. But who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. So yeah,
I love them ladder matches. So hey,
yeah.
I love them ladder matches.
Girl fights usually are the best. Boom.
And then you
Alright.
got what's that? A fatal 4-way with the women?
Oh no, we lost
yeah.
it.
I love it. I love it.
Did we
man. I
lose
love
Ashley
wrestling.
and Curtis
Oh,
and the
Oh,
other
Ethan.
Ashley?
It looks like it.
the other Ashley, her screen is black. Yeah.
I wonder if. All right, and then we'll hang in, guys.
Yeah.
If you're watching, let us know what's up. We're here, and I am watching for you. So we got it going on there. While we're checking that out, Nora, how are you liking your new home? How's that working for you? Have you gotten moved in and everything?
I was living in it when she passed away. We've been living with her for like the last almost 3.5 years.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, it's a lot of work. I'm loving it, completely loving it. But the painting and the making it our own it's a lot. But we're
Yeah.
getting there. got the bathroom, the closet, and the bedroom is almost done. Then we
Goddamn.
get to work on the rest of it. I'm blessed.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm undeserving, of course, but we are blessed. It's been
Yes, we
good.
are. Yes,
It's a
ma'am.
good thing
Happy for you, Miss Moore.
you don't get to sit in judgment of your own deserving, right? I would say
Right.
you're probably more deserving than what you think you might be.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Nora is one of the most
I
deserving human
love it.
beings to walk the planet.
Mhm.
Like no
Yes.
doubt,
Love you
Yes.
seriously.
guys.
So
Yes. Yes.
I
My grandma
stay
used to always
humble.
tell
I
me,
have
"Don't
to
miss
stay
out on your
humble
blessing."
because I can get a big head. So,
we're just waiting on the invite, but we know you got a lot to do. So
oh, you come on in. You come on in. I don't care if it's a disaster or not. You wouldn't judge me anyway.
no, we'll just bring you some ice cold Dr. Pepper, maybe some Coke. You know what I mean? Refresh
Praise the
tea,
Lord.
some of that fancy tea from HTO. We got a fancy tea place down here called HTO that like all
Yes.
they do is like fancy teas. Like it's like a drive-through in its own shop. Like think like Starbucks, but just
Yeah.
tea, and it's
Mm.
called HTO. And they do tea. It's like Everybody's
Pretty
looking at me
good.
like, okay. I'm like, no, really, I
I mean,
promise.
they
No,
used
no,
to have
that
a
sounds like
Tivana up
something.
here.
Yeah.
Pretty similar.
We got no
Ivana,
HTO or
yeah,
nothing
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I mean, I've been hearing things about. I actually been seeing things about Starbucks. I don't know if y'all been seeing them, but yeah, I've been seeing some things about Starbucks that's
Don't
not
ruin my
really.
opinion of Starbucks.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say it. I just said I've been seeing it. So
I don't drink anything but water, so hey.
all
We have
right
a lot.
now.
We have a lot of kava bars. Do you guys have those? Do you know
No.
what kava
Like one or
is?
two. Yeah, no, one or two. I've been to one. I like them. I like them. It's just I feel like if I had one closer to like my everyday movements, right? You know what I mean? Like you got to like remember, oh, go to a kava bar. But I
Yeah.
like them. I like them with
What
the
is a
kava.
kava bar at the risk of?
I don't know what it is.
Huge in Hawaii, by
right.
the way.
Me.
Huge in Hawaii. They're very big in Hawaii. So
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
It's like a coffee or a tea, and it has it's like drinking. It's like put you in a sedation. It's kind of weird feeling. It's like it's not alcohol by any means. It's more like holistic. It's really weird.
Ooh.
And you
Okay.
get like you almost feel like you smoked and you have this like body high type thing.
Like Euphoria?
Yes, very euphoric.
There you
Very.
go.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think I would like that.
We'll take you for it for 60 hours.
My oldest son would go
I got that from the word toilet
every
paper of the day.
Friday. My son would go every Friday to this specific kava bar in like 30 minutes up the road. And he's always like, Ma, you got to come to the kava bar. I'm like, not sure about all that. And he loves it. And he's like, it's the best sleep that I've ever had. I go on Friday nights. He's like, if I know people, fine. If I don't, but there was a girl there. We found out that worked, but whatever. He would go and then he'd wait a little bit and he would drive home. And he's like, I have the best sleep of my life.
Aw. I don't
Might have
think
to
we
find me
have
a kava
those.
bar. See, now I'm going to go
We don't
look
have
at.
that.
it reminds
Yeah,
me
so
of
a kava
CBD
bar
kind
is a
of.
social alcohol-free lounge that serves drinks made from kava, a plant root traditionally used in South Pacific for relaxation and community gatherings. They act as a sober-friendly alternative to traditional pubs and coffee shops.
It's like
Mm.
diet.
The drink is made from the ground root of a, what does that say, Piper methyl, what's that word right there?
I can't see it.
It has too many syllables.
Yes,
Hard
very.
word.
It's methysticum.
Methysticum plant mixed with water.
Mm.
It produces mild muscle relaxation, a calm mood, and a slight mouth numbness without impairing mental clarity or causing a hangover.
Oh, it
Oh,
sounds like it makes you free. I definitely need that for the most.
okay.
We'll send you
Yes.
some,
Where's the
Enrique.
nearest kava bar?
I definitely
Yeah.
would go.
Cincinnati.
I definitely would go.
We got like
Where's
18
one?
down the street.
Yeah, we
they're
do.
they're everywhere.
We have kava bars
Wow.
everywhere.
Okay. Okay.
That's why y'all need
Cincinnati,
to
where
move
you
to
at?
Florida. Y'all need to get rid of all that cold weather and hightail it to Florida.
And drink some kava.
Boom. How about
We
Like,
some?
go to
is it
our
a difference?
desert island.
There you go.
We got some Craving Kava in St.
Yes.
Pete or Clearwater. And this is America's hottest kava scenes. Check this out.
Yes.
A couple minutes,
Mm.
guys.
Like they were thinking paper.
St. Petersburg.
Kava is a drink originally from the South Pacific and known for its calming effects. But what is it? Kava is made from the root of a plant in the pepper family, which is ground into a fine powder, then placed into a mesh bag. Water is added, then it gets squeezed and squeezed and more squeezing. Then it's served in a shell.
Let's go.
Shells up. Bula. 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 It's a verb. Fijian greeting, meaning for stuff that I missed.
I dig that though. That's awesome.
Some kava bars offer kava cocktails, like a kava mule. Kilos Kava and T-Bar, Safety Harbor. Kilos Kava and T-Bar, Safety Harbor. Again, that's a T-Teeny.
A T-Teeny.
How original.
Let's go.
St. Petersburg. That place is
Mad Hatter.
Fabulous.
Matters. Can you stand on your head?
Oh, the unicorn.
Extra
Kava
drizzle.
Chunky Monkey.
Go nowhere. Extra drizzle.
I actually want to go there. This place I want to
Me
go.
too.
Actually.
They got ping pong.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Gulfport. Wait, Gulfport, Mississippi?
Gulfport, Mississippi. Yeah, low tide called Kava Bar in
Oh, okay.
Gulfport, Mississippi.
Okay. Bet. Mm-hmm. I'm going. Definitely going.
I never really looked at it.
Oh, that's
So
pretty
that's
cool,
kava.
Hey, who would ever thought that a drink that looks like coffee creamer would be so hot?
Yeah, or that was made from a pepper root. Like,
Yeah.
really?
I don't know
I'm
if
gonna
I'm
have
gonna
to try
find
it.
me a kava bar.
Yeah, let's all try it one day, and then matter of fact, if you try it, let's go and get on live, and everybody sip it at the same time.
Do show and
Oh,
tell.
God.
Yo,
So we're all gonna
That
fall
sounds
asleep
like-
together. Is that what you're saying?
Well, and the reason why we do it,
Yeah, because it's calming.
and if it's nasty,
Yeah.
we're gonna see you spit it out.
Curtis, just admit we're all going to be in a cult one day. You know what I mean? On a ranch, wearing robes. You know what I'm saying? Drinking
Wow.
kava.
you know what?
Yeah.
That cotton sounds like it'll go good with that 420.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, but
Yeah.
you'll forget everything. I think, like
Hey,
we have
hey.
short-term memory loss.
I was just like, you don't need any help
I want
there.
to quote. Y'all already said that it numb your lip.
I'm
and
definitely gonna
muscle
try that.
relaxer. I
I'm gonna
want
try
to
it.
just
I'm gonna see what it
yes.
does.
I
Yes.
have a question.
Go
ahead.
for
Yes,
it.
Ashley.
Is the kava a hot drink or a
Um,
cold drink?
The
I
one
think it's cold.
well, the
Yeah, I
one-
think you can have it both.
You can have it either way. The one I just seen was the chunky monkey, and that thing looked like a frozen hot chocolate from
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
very similar. Yeah, think
It looked really
think
good.
coffee. Think like okay, so people forget coffee is a bean that you grind up,
Yeah.
right? And you
Yeah,
can
that's-
make it, you can serve it hot or cold. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? You can serve it
Coffee's
sweet
super
or
expensive.
bitter. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's from
it's
Cali.
the same.
I can't eat, so I can
Coffee.
coffee.
Fair.
You got coffee that
Fair,
you
fair.
want shit
I
out.
wonder
They
if it
do
has
have decaffeinated coffee, but yeah, absolutely.
Ugh.
I don't know if you've
I
heard
wonder
of it.
I mean, I can't really drink coffee. I used to drink it a lot, but that wouldn't stop me from drinking this kava.
So-
Have it hot or warm. But I'm telling y'all, that just sounds like the perfect tag team partner. Kava.
Right. So that's what I was just going to say because Ashley said she can't have caffeine. So my question, does kava have caffeine? No.
Here we go.
Pure No. So pure kava tea does not contain caffeine. It is a caffeine-free herbal drink made from the root of what we've all talked about, but it's caffeine-free. Even
Tracy
better
is my
for you.
sister-in-law. We're gonna go to the kava bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
got
need
you,
to
man.
say,
Maybe tie in
I
some
got you, man.
purple action with
Yeah.
that. You never know. And
See?
because
Oh.
I'm like, what if?
okay.
Because once I'm always looking for things for us. You know
Mhm.
what I mean? So, and it's like kava's chill,
Yeah.
non-alcoholic
Yeah.
in a very cool, laid-back
Yes.
environment. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Relax.
So you never
And
know.
the
Yeah,
fact that it's natural, like it's
Yes.
natural. So
Right.
just like what I said, the perfect tag team partner. Both of them are natural.
Well, they already have a drink called it. We call it the Purple Passion, and just kick it.
let's go. I love it.
Yeah.
Let's go. Purple Passion.
The purple passion, let the F.E.E.D get along more and probably have our own, use that purple passion as our own little drink.
Mhm.
Can be
Yeah,
the
man, I need my
epileptic refresher.
There you go. Yes. Hey.
Speaking of that, I was going to ask you guys a question. So there's a new really good documentary out. If you saw the Tiger King, and it makes me like, it's funny because like for those that don't know, Curtis is a very good friend of mine, very close as well as everybody here. But Curtis is a very good friend, and he's in South Florida. And so we talk a lot, but then I'm watching this show right now. Whenever I watch it, it's all about South Florida. So I think about him again. And it's called God's Monsters. And so the same guys who did the Tiger King documentary on my guy here that was just in total about 30 miles south of me, the Tiger King, went to South Florida, and it's all about the illegal reptile trade. And it is awesome. And it's on HBO.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out. It's called God's Monsters, and it's just so cool. And it's basically I didn't realize there's a multi-billion-dollar illegal reptile trade right in South Florida, like just sitting there. And it's like there's all this cool history on it and stuff like that.
There's all kinds of different snakes. It's all kinds of stuff. Boa constrictors. They got just a bunch of different animals. And like iguanas, they're not from here, but they're here. They're from other countries. What happens is people bring them here, and then they let them loose in the wild. And of course, you know how that thing works.
Yeah, dude, they talk about it. It was a dude. He was bringing in like 30,000 a week, and that's why there's so many there now. Like the dude changed the topography of Florida from an illegal trade. It's not anyway.
And they got they're called gator farms. These people are raising gators, for like, just random stuff. I'm pretty sure it's not all for the best, but they have farms specifically to raise gators.
Yeah, because it's all tied in with cocaine. They were saying,
right.
think about it, like illegal drug runners and illegal reptile runners are kind of doing the same thing, just different product.
Yeah,
You've got to get your stuff past the government in a box, right? And so they kind of tied in together. But one of the things they were talking about, or one of the guys, and it's just episode 2, he was one of the key players in the 70s when it all like set it off. He was one of them, and he was one of the guys, and he has the thing where he has like he supposedly has dementia. He forgets a lot of stuff, right? And so he can sit there and be asked questions about crimes he committed, and he's like, I don't remember. And I was like, what if we did that, guys? What if we just set up, you know what I mean? What if we decided to be like Ocean's 11? You know what I mean? We were doing a heist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We decided to pick a casino. And then we're like, sorry, we're epileptics. Can't remember. Sorry. You know what I mean?
That's like, now you see me, now you don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it was my thought.
Well, about that.
Yeah, that's the thing. They would hide the drugs with the cobras, and it's brilliant. Because you're a DEA agent. You're not even looking at cobras. That's not your purview. Yeah. And even if you were, who wants to open a freight of cobras to find cocaine?
If you see anything that says Mamba and it don't have anything to do with Kobe Bryant, get gone. Move. Come back, move around. Them things, it's a lot of deadly snakes. You don't want none of that.
If it ain't Kobe Bryant, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
No.
Pit vipers and timber rattlers, copperheads. Ain't nobody reaching in there.
Man, what? So they out there raising gator farms. Are they making the shoes down there?
Truthfully, I don't know. Punch it up. See if we can look it up. But they got gators everywhere. Some people use it. They eat the gator. vinegar. You know, they use the
Yeah, no,
meat.
Yeah.
But I think most of them are
Meat is
using
good.
belts. Yeah, it is. They do belts.
Tastes like chicken. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Hey, they always say that, but the only thing tastes like chicken is chicken.
It's chicken. That's right. Not even a frog leg tastes like chicken.
Well, frog legs are close. Frog legs are close, but that's still not chicken.
Especially if you fry them, right? Especially if you fry them.
Yeah.
But check this out. Check this out, guys.
I'm married to these animals, but I'm most intimate with my king cobra.
I lusted after these animals. We were obsessed with reptiles.
Is it fucking
I keep waiting for Curtis to be like, I know that guy. I know Curtis is going. If Curtis watches all of this, he's going to find somebody he knows. Because
it's definitely somebody in here.
Yeah.
Fiction, dude.
We were rogues, and I was the king.
Now, how deadly is this king cobra?
Well, you would certainly die.
Yeah, one bite.
Jurassic Park made everyone want to have their own dinosaur in their house.
He wanted the most rare and unusual, no matter the consequences.
Sell them iguanas.
The American zoos would pay crazy prices, and they were all very competitive with each other. So I was able to exploit that.
You see that? You see that?
The whole
No, sir. No, sir.
Even though it was illegal, I fucking thrived.
75 tortoises were stolen from the sanctuary.
That was fun.
What was the fun part? Just getting away with it?
Bro, smuggle some fucking turtles, and then you'll feel the rush.
It was a parallel.
You know what I mean, man? Some people love to feel the rush.
And the people that smuggled reptiles and the people that smuggled the drugs.
They took the reptile smuggling industry into a dark and violent underworld.
I fantasize about arresting someone like you. The most prolific wildlife smuggler in the world, Sanson Wong.
The Pablo Escobar of reptiles.
He's a dangerous motherfucker. You should still be careful when you're dealing with him.
It was just a cat and mouse game, and there was lots of cheese.
The minute we went after the National Zoo, and all hell broke loose.
Everybody was just out for themselves. People are going to continue to want that which is forbidden.
That's right.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And
Yeah,
I'm
Okay,
just
now I'm
saying,
gonna watch it.
that is so Florida to me. And
That's
correct
right.
me if I'm wrong, but when someone says South Florida, that's what pops in my Curtis, Ashley, and that together all pop in.
Well,
my head.
and then Hawaii too. I remember they showed that
Yeah.
Komodo dragon. I was like, oh man, them things are gangster. You thought you think an iguana and them things is dope. Them dragons are fire.
Komodos had that the fluid coming off of their tongue. If they bite you, that's
What up, Alex?
Somebody,
I love you, brother.
up, man?
Aloha.
Aloha. From which
Aloha.
On Oahu. Love you.
Are you serious right now?
He said he's at the hospital.
Trying to eat my ice cream in peace, and he just
got her.
God.
So rude. You should have ate a trooper.
I love this.
Oh,
Ashley, seriously, Ashley,
Yummy.
seriously.
Yeah.
But
And
wait,
she broke
Ashley,
out,
what?
She has those and broke out a Magnum, so of course I got to hit it.
Like Magnums too. Folks like the Magnum.
Here we go. She's back in it.
No vanilla, no regular ice cream cone, no little Pink Panther pop.
Wow.
Big black.
It's got a brown Magnum.
It's chocolate, honey.
It's brown.
It's chocolate Magnum.
Man, we are off the chain tonight, y'all. I'm about to put an R rating on tonight, y'all.
Look, I promise. And then look, they speaking inadvertently, so they ain't really just saying too much, but we know what they.
It's innuendo.
Last night was good night, peeps.
You know it's
You
Friday.
know what I mean?
You know it's
Got
Friday.
credit carded.
I don't know, man. We're having fun. Don't-
Yeah,
He made a
know it's
deposit.
Friday. You know it's Friday.
She withdrew.
He made a deposit in my bank. I got zelled.
All right now.
I got escorted out of the bank.
I feel like you guys might be giving us a little too much.
Look,
Place for you.
If you're going in, you might as well go all in.
we gotta have more babies soon. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Did you hear the menopause part? The menopause.
Did you hear my back hurts already? No. We got grandkids now. Hey, every time she goes to pick Matt up, the lady says, "Are you planning on having a baby?" I said, "Yeah, maybe adoption down the road."
Yeah.
But I don't know.
My oldest daughter's youngest sibling is is younger than her youngest child.
Wow.
Wow, that's
Her
awesome.
youngest
though.
child is 7, so I think her youngest sibling is 6.
Wow.
Oh.
Not
You're
from
busy
me.
in that
God,
house.
no. Not here. No.
We all know not here.
Look,
Ashley's like, not here either.
do y'all know who DC Young Fly is? Y'all know who
Yes,
that is?
of course. Yeah.
Oh my God! Look, this man is uncles to people who are 50 years old, and this man is 35, and be making them say, "You better call me uncle." Imagine somebody that's a toddler that's your uncle. Like,
Wow.
like that's something. That's
I'm not
something.
going to say any names, but there's a clothing designer out there who has a 18-year-old, and he's
The ice cream away from you.
older.
Puni,
Yeah.
Look it up. Look it up.
Puni is 17, and
Jennifer
my
did that.
oldest granddaughter is 14. So he was 3 years old when she was born. He became an uncle at the age of 3.
Yeah, see, things like that. You be like, "What up, Unc?" And you be having gray hair up on your face, and they just now be growing a mustache.
I didn't realize Lil Wayne had his first son at 14.
Yeah,
14. He had his first kid at 4. I'm like, maybe
Yeah.
that's why he's such a good rapper, because like he was like, I gotta feed kids.
Yeah.
He had
These
2
diapers
kids
ain't
at
cheap.
16. Yeah.
Yep.
Say what, Curtis? I'm sorry.
Diapers aren't cheap.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
buy
no,
them for Cooper, and
He's
they're
like,
not.
man, I pay my
Sorry.
bills from rapping, so I'm gonna be one of the best to ever do it. You know, yeah, man.
Yes.
And that he is too. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
said
Oh,
that the
man,
best
I'm
rapper
telling you.
alive.
We
So,
all know that Wayne has epilepsy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
My wife had never heard 6 foot, 7 foot. She had never heard that. And the other day it came on, and she's like, "I never heard this." I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like I love it. I was so happy to be able to play for it for the first time. You know,
But the block is hot now. The
There you
block
go.
is hot.
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my one. That's my one right there.
Stunting like my daddy.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
See, I love
Word, you
Millie.
better put
I'm
some
a
respect on my
Millie.
name.
A Millie. So
Yeah.
6 foot. But I love 6 foot because, like, okay, so like as a rapper, it's like you like production mindset, right? You shouldn't be able to rap on that. No, you would never walk into a regular studio with a real producer and a rapper, especially on the level of Wayne, and go, "Okay, here's the track you're rapping over." Never. You know what I mean? Most rappers would be like, "Are you serious?" And Wayne just murders it. He proves them all wrong. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like with epilepsy, we prove them all wrong. You know,
That's
it's
right.
like
You have to
it's
understand how
6
intelligent
foot,
that
7
man
foot,
is.
6 foot, and he just murders it. You know, and
Yes.
so, like,
Wayne is very intelligent. Now, from what
Yes.
I've heard, they said that he ended up getting epilepsy from drinking too much of that codeine, and they said he ended up developing it, because he was doing that all the time. That codeine can get you hooked, like, and it ain't cheap for a little bitty. It ain't cheap, but hey, a lot of people get, especially people down there in Houston and whatnot. Oh yeah, they drinking that. I ain't drinking that. That's what that drink in my cup is. Yeah.
That purple. I don't
That
know.
purple. Exactly. That
Lean.
purple.
Yep.
Lean.
That purple.
The purple passion.
Yeah.
That's
Rico,
2.0. That's the 2.0. Purple passion. No, that's mm-mm. I mean,
let's
not
talk
nasty.
about
I'm
some
never
purple
sure.
stuff for a minute.
There you go. Purple
All
stuff.
right. Let's talk about some purple pumpkin project stuff.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Yeah.
Come on, Heather.
All right.
You got the floor, Heather. Come on.
Let's go.
Get your tissues. Get your tissues.
I know. Get your tissues ready because I've got some great news. So yeah, we've been just, really hard in the planning process and everything, getting things together. I met with the Epilepsy Foundation person who's going to be representing at the project with us, so that was great. And getting together all of the things. We're going to have a DJ. We're going to have um, just a whole variety of things. But the biggest news that I have is that yesterday I started promoting a little bit more about the I want to do a reading of the names and honoring people who have lost their loved ones to the loved ones who have been lost suit up. And so the last half hour of our program that night is going to be dedicated to the reading of the names and honoring those people. So last night when I went to bed, I had received just 18 names of people, and I thought, gosh, the Lord's going to move in a way that I need Him to, and we're going to be able to honor more people than that. Well, when I woke up this morning, we were over 30, and by the end of the day, we are officially at 45 names on our list.
That's right. Come
That's
on.
since we've been on here tonight.
All right.
Families who want us to honor their loved one. And we're not talking just in the United States either. We are talking all the way from across the pond.
Global.
We are globally affecting people and giving their loved ones, speaking their name and giving their legacy just space to exist. So I am so thankful for all of you guys for helping us
That's beautiful.
get that out there. But it is just such a beautiful
That's
thing.
beautiful. That's beautiful, Elder.
You and Bobby are such a beautiful thing.
Yes.
Hey Dubs was such a beautiful. Michaela is
promise.
such a beautiful thing. What you're doing for children right now in your home is such a
Yeah.
beautiful thing. Thank you. Yes.
Yes.
We'll give the shout outs. Yes.
Superstar. Yes. Elder, honey, yes. We love the way you be pushing it, honey. But you get down. You get down, honey.
Okay, so can I tell you what I feel like I need from you because you don't carry enough in your life, and so I'm going to just ask you to do more for us. Okay,
I got to stick up for this one.
What I'm going to ask for is you can relax. Okay, you can relax. Go make another short. You're good. Anyway, so Heather.
Yes.
Sorry. Anyway, Heather, here's what I need from you.
Okay.
As you're going about this and doing this, if we can write it down in a way where if we could take what you're doing and take it to New York, take it to Fargo, North Dakota, take it to, we're almost make a manual, but I know that's a lot. So I wouldn't ask for that, but maybe make notes on, okay, I did this and it worked. And I believe it worked because we know folks get no's too. And that's okay to get a no.
Yeah.
You need to expect no's more than yeses.
Yeah.
In what world does anyone get more yeses than no's? That's not how anything works.
Not in this world.
Right?
Yes, I am. I honestly am. I've already started putting together a binder of the letters that I've written to the different pumpkin patches that we sent out, to the email that I sent out to Epilepsy Foundation, the communications that I've had with sponsors that we have, and then just the what I need to get better at is promoting. I'm not a marketing lady. I'm really not. And somebody yelled at me today because I used ChatGPT to create a graphic. So I might dabble a little in trying to create my own graphic.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was busy and I just found out about that. We'll deal with that. Like, you let me handle that. So
it's fine. It's fine. I don't really care. It is what it is. People are always going to have a problem with things that people do. And I cannot be bothered by somebody yelling at me over me using ChatGPT to create a graphic. Yes, I did. maybe you can consider that.
We'll remind them they're more than available to submit graphics to us.
That's what she
They
said.
wanna-
That's what I said.
Is that
I'm
what you
gonna
said? Yeah.
invite her to use her Canva skills.
Submit
Yep.
your work because you have the time to judge, so you have the time to
Yeah,
create.
because I don't
if
have
you're
time
really
like
wanting
that.
to help. Yeah, I don't.
Mhm. But
Do
she's
your thing,
fine,
honey.
so that's fine.
Do your thing.
No,
You already
I'm
know.
really not bothered. It's fine. It's
Yeah.
whatever. People are always going to criticize,
If
and
I
I'm
was
not. I
you,
don't
I'd
care
go
about the
make
criticism.
2 more tonight and post them.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
And listen,
You
not
already
for
know.
nothing, but if somebody's hating on it, which is what she was doing, that means you did a great job.
Yeah.
Or she's just jealous she didn't
It
think
was
of
a
it.
beautiful graphic. I don't care what anybody says. It was a beautiful
There you
graphic.
go.
It captured perfectly the whole essence of what we're trying to do, and it's fine.
Yeah,
I
people are
take
trying to stop your
criticism
shine.
very well.
They
All your stuff
I'm
is
not
good.
bothered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all your stuff is really good, though. That's
It
the
is.
thing.
It is.
All
I
of your
pour my
graphics are really
heart into it. I don't just, say, "Hey, give me a graphic." I literally, it's work. It's
Do
work whether or
you,
not I'm building it in Canva or using ChatGPT to do it. It really is.
there you
So,
go.
it's fine.
It's
Um,
divine, and can't nobody
and
stop something that the Lord didn't. So let them
mm-mm.
hate. Let them hate. You
But I
already know
am,
what I put in the inbox.
yep,
Yeah, I ain't gonna say
I
it.
am creating that manual that I can use going
Like an
forward so
SOP.
that, yep, like an SOP. I'm going to do it all day long for work. I may as well do it for this too, right? Oh, and the other thing is we're working still on doing our 501(c), and we're like, or 501(c)(3), um,
501(c).
whatever it is, 501(c)(3), yeah. And we we have these, like, we've invited people that we want to sit on the board, so we're working towards finishing that so that we can file our paperwork and be official. um I've been slow going on it, and I know I have been, but i I also have been experiencing, profound compound grief, so I have given myself a lot of grace in that. And I'm not putting a timeline on it, but I do want it to be done by January, so I guess I did put a timeline on it in some way or short shape or form. Um, but that's coming very soon as well. We are working on solidifying our board members so that we can have a good sampling of doctors and caregivers and people with epilepsy. We want to have, we're going to have somebody from a pharmaceutical company, from a uh, like a neurologically based organization. We're going to have nurses and just, a finance person, and I need somebody from marketing and somebody from arts. So there's just a couple more people that we need to put in place, but we're really close to finishing the formulation of our 501(c)(3) so that Caleb's Courageous Crusaders can be a
Honey, you are
nonprofit
building a
organization.
foundation. You are building a straight foundation on stone and not on
Yeah.
sand. You doing yes. Yo, shout out to you, honey. You basically showing the blueprint on how to do it. You basically talking about the blueprint on how to do it the right way.
That's
Yes, yes.
Trying so hard.
And
I think
yeah,
Taylor
we're
would be
still.
so proud of us.
Did you guys have opened a bank account already?
Yes.
Okay. When it's tax time, if you need help, shout me out, girl. I'll help you.
Oh yeah.
We got an accountant. That's
I'm an
awesome.
accountant.
But she does that stuff too.
Yeah,
Oh.
I was gonna say I'm an accountant, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how that works though. Like with your business, do you want to do the accounting, or do you want somebody else to do the accounting?
Oh, I'll pay
right?
somebody else.
Because I promise you, if it's my business, you don't want me doing the accounting. You know, and I mean, it just Nikes cost a lot, and I need them on my feet. So
No,
I'm kidding.
And to be honest, that's why we wanted
kidding,
somebody in finance on the board so that they can do those kinds of things for us. I don't want any kind of improprieties to come about. I don't want there to be any kind of shady subjects or anything. So I've invited somebody who I think very highly of, who has a great finance background, to do those things for me, to be our treasurer, so I don't have to be
That's me.
in that position. And we opted to. I'm not going to sit on the board. Neither is Bobby. We are going to be like involved, but we're not.
There you
Yeah,
go.
executives,
Yeah.
but we're to sit on the board because we want the board to actually govern the foundation
Uh-huh.
and keep us safe. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't want there ever to be any kind of misconceptions about what we're doing. I'm not trying to make a dime off of Michaela. That's not what this is about.
Are you holding a position within, or Bobby, within the nonprofit itself?
Yes. Executives, yes.
Okay, yeah. Because here's the thing, a lot of times, and I'm only speaking from experience, is that I don't want to say anything negative. I'm just because I have your back, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes stuff happens and it's too late. Like it's already out. You know, the old saying, a lie gets around the world before a truth gets its shoes on, right?
Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
And a lot of times when you're dealing with other people in business, things get out ahead of you. And a lot of times, in one experience I'm thinking of specifically, and this was entertainment clients kind of thing. This is when I was more on the entertainment side of things, but you know, I didn't think it was a big deal because it was a complete lie, right? And I was like, oh, nobody's going to believe that. And there's no evidence and there's no proof, no worries. And I thought, complete lie, moving on with life. And then the next day you wake up and people are trying to have meetings with you and freaking out and and genuinely angry. And you're like, there's no truth. What are you talking about? Right. And anybody who knows me knows that's just so far out of character. I didn't think I even needed to address it or defend it because I thought everybody would know. Issue is, doesn't matter how you feel about it is the problem. And the truth at that point almost doesn't really matter. It's that you got to show up. And so when it comes to having a board and a bunch of moving pieces that happen to be humans, things like that, my only caution would be make sure that if you need to pull a plug, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if your name is going to be ultimately on it, make sure you can pull the plug and go, hey guys, no hard feelings. But at the end of the day, I promise you, if everybody's unhappy, you're all going to be pointing at me. And so because of that, I need to be able to pull the plug. Unless you want to be the guy, and then you get to pull the plug, and then I get to annoy you and tell you you're not doing enough for me. So fair enough, you know. And I mean, so.
We want to be involved, but I want to be more on the outreach part of it, and I don't want to be saddled down with the board part of it. Like that's not my deal. I know I need that in place because it's going to be a non-for-profit. And I'm okay with that. But what I want to do, what I live for, what my heart needs is to drive to Oklahoma and do a walk with Mike and go to Florida and do an epilepsy event there and go to Ohio and go to Mississippi. I want to go places. I want to be that person who is going and doing and make myself the hands and feet of this.
All right. Doing it out of love, doing it because that's what you want. See, when you can tell you real about it. You know, you don't need no title or anything like that because you are actually out there with those who have it. So you're not doing it to have no title. You're actually doing it because you really feel it. You have that passion to do it. You don't need no title. You showing folks that, hey, okay, they can do this. But I'm gonna be out there with the regular day folks doing it. So again,
that's right. Ashley and I do it every day. We get out here and we put 110%.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, every day. I mean, every day.
Absolutely.
We don't make no excuses. We don't take days off. We don't go here. We don't go there. This is what we do. This is our passion. And if you let me tell that, we're the backbone of epilepsy because without all of us, they'd be slouched over still. We got them held up tight while other people are not holding them up. Some people in the epilepsy community will pull you down, but we're here to lift you up. And that's the good thing about our circle.
Yeah, like Curtis is pretty good about posting on social media platforms, and Mike is amazing with doing all of the production aspect of it. And then like I am really good at sending emails out to these big pharmaceutical companies, epilepsy alliances, stuff like that. So it's really important that like all of us are doing what we're doing. It's like super important. Why is Rose trying to get in on the feed?
She's here.
Is she on vacation?
On ours, she's here. Can you hear us, Rose?
We'll fight you in the head, Rose.
It says she's in with audio only. And
that's what I saw it too.
There she is.
Audio, you here? Excuse me, Rose, are you here with audio? Audio, are you here?
RDO.
Yes, I'm here.
So she'll pop
Well,
on.
and
and she
just let
gets
me
there.
co-sign that for a minute. For instance, like for what I do in that and like information lane for real. You know what I mean? Think about it. Look at what they do. Look at the accountability. Look at the fact that it's like, yeah, they work with a ton of other people, including me, but like I'm so ready to show up. You know what I mean? They're some of the only people in my life where I go, my schedule is open. What would you like? You know what I mean? Because I will move everybody else around because of the value, because of the commitment, because I know that whatever work I think I'm about to do, they're going to outwork me. And I'm like, how are you outworking me? I'm working harder. You know what I mean? Then I would think, you know what I'm saying? And it's just one of those, types of situations where when you work with people, and it's like this show. It makes me feel good. I see Heather, see Ash, I see people showing up. And it's like, that's the key. And it's like information.
I have my other ones.
When we first started,
We can hear you, Rose.
When we first started this, we had nothing going on. It was just a bunch of people with a bunch of hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
And along the way, somebody wrote something down, and then that's when it became a plan. And I think all of us got together because listen, if it wasn't for Mike reaching out to me, I would have never knew about this group.
Yeah, he wrote a poem.
I was doing my own thing. I was going to do a Facebook Live. Never really did it before, but we knew the word had to get out. And we did a lot of research. Nobody was doing it. And then all of a sudden, here comes that PT podcast. And now we're putting epilepsy back on the map, back on people's tongues. And also, like, teamwork is what makes the dream work.
Yeah.
And I've always been told, well, no one man is greater than the team. But it comes a time where every man on the team got to be held accountable. And there's certain things that you can and you can't do.
Like, honestly, the three of us aren't getting paid yet. But as Mike donating, because that's what he's doing right now, he's donating his time. Are we going to take off and this is going to be profitable for all of us? Of course it is. But right now, he's putting in the work. So for Curtis and I,
like Heather's putting in the work.
So Heather's putting in her work.
She's putting the blocks
down. That's right. She's setting the foundation.
That's right.
So where Kurt and I have had these conversations and we're like, well, wow, Mike's really invested because he's doing this stuff for free. Like, we're not giving him anything. So that's why we felt it was important when we did our non-for-profit to make Mike part of that organization, that platform. So when we're doing it, he's doing reels and all these things, and we're creating our own content, because without us creating it, it shows him that we're actually serious about what we're doing. And you have to keep those type of people in place to do those things, to help promote, to help, not afraid to create ChatGPT ads, flyers.
And also you got to be willing to get in and help your fellow person out. Like, everybody has permission, but it's under one umbrella, and that's epilepsy. So regardless if you got a pumpkin patch or if you got a walk or whatever it is, you have to share that. Like, each person.
And can I just say, tons of different levels, right? And it's big, like what Heather is doing and the purple pumpkin. That is something that's going to change the life of epileptics literally forever, all across America and the world. But also, can I tell you, equally as important in my heart is a woman who had a car wreck, 40 miles an hour, is hurting right now, a week out of a surgery, shows up to sign and make our show better without her. And the love and the commitment there.
This is a whole team.
You know what I mean? It's
all of us together are far more valuable than each of us independently.
That's right. That's right. So, and I think it's just important for everybody to do what they can with what the time they have. Curtis and I both work full-time jobs. Heather and Bobby work full-time jobs. And so, like, for us to do these foundations and all of the things that go into it, and set up meeting with pharmaceutical companies, doctors and nurses and people inventing apparatuses for epileptic patients, it's busy, and I can tell you it's busy. We're busy all the time, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I would not have it any other way.
None of us can quit. You know the reason why none of us can quit is people count on us. There's people out there that are counting on us to do the right thing, and those of us who are doing the right thing, it's going to pay off. And all those who aren't doing the right thing, it's karma comes around. The tables turn. But ultimately, it's the community that we're supposed to be caring about. It's not each individual one of us. It's a community.
That's right.
And if a person thinks that they're bigger than the community, then what's the point of even
You
being
lost
here?
the cause. You've
The
lost
cause
your
is gone
focus.
because it's
Yep.
selfishness. Selfishness is one of the biggest killers of confidence. And some people will put up a good front, and then when it comes time to actually walk, they don't want to walk. They want you to walk for them. And then when you're tired of walking, now they're going to come at you and complain about your walking. Talk to them, Heather.
Today I got a call from somebody who has a family member who was diagnosed with epilepsy in the last 4 months, and they're really struggling, just going through it. They're trying to learn all of the things and all of that. And a random person called me while I was trying to lay down this afternoon and take a nap after a long week. And I answered my phone, and I'm so glad I did, because I was able to provide assistance to somebody who needed it in that moment, provide them with resources, lead them to people and websites and organizations that they can reach out to in their area, and give them the assistance that they needed. So
that's amazing.
It's more than just
it is, and it's being involved. It's being involved in the other epileptic community pages and all that. Perfect example. Today, somebody posted the rescue med that Mike takes, and said, "This stuff is life saving." I have seen so many posts of those lately about rescue meds, and half the people that were in there wrote, "It's too expensive. It's over $500. Like all of these different things. Can you get it outside the United States? All of this stuff." So I always go on and I chime in, reach out to the manufacturer. They all have patient assistant programs, blah, blah, blah. And then everybody writes me back. "Thank you for that information, Ashley. I didn't know that this existed, blah, 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 blah." I'm like, if you want more information like this, information lane.
That's right.
So I promote us at the same time that I'm helping others. And then somebody else from South Africa posted on that post today. I didn't even know this, and I learned this today. There's another rescue inhaler, and it starts with an M. I think it's like Mascort, but it's available for people in South Africa. I didn't even know it. I looked it up while I was at work today, and that one is amazing.
Yeah.
So I had no clue. So the guy that reaches out on our page from South Africa, John or whatever his name is, I sent him that information today. I'm like, "Hey, I didn't know this even existed. Maybe this is something you can look into." But it's just, you can just comment on people's stuff and share the love and the community.
And just be available when people need you.
Yeah.
Literally. That's what it's about.
That's
All right,
right.
guys, we are backing up to the end of the show
already.
I know, right? It goes so quick, and we
flowing.
have
It's
so
been
much fun.
flowing.
Rose, are you with us? Rose, talk to us.
I am with you.
All right, talk to us, Rose.
Hey,
How
Rose.
you doing, Rose?
What's up, Rose?
I'm good.
She's got that 60-degree weather over there.
Ooh, very nice. And how is that?
Yes. It's actually beautiful. She's good. She's actually going to bed.
Nice. Very cool.
We got to be up early in the morning.
What do you got planned?
We're going to breakfast first at 9 with all the family. Then my sister and I are going shopping at a place called, what's it called? Label Shoppers. And you get really nice clothes for really cheap money.
All right. I get that.
So we're going to go, her and I are going to go do that. And Ashley and Sean and Shane are going to go up to my other sister's house that lives up in the mountains.
Said you're hiding.
And then we're going to go to dinner. Well, a brunch, kind of like 3:30. And then we're going to go back to their house and then come back to the hotel.
All right now.
That's a busy
I mean,
day.
some people are talking about like going in the river and stuff. No, I'm not doing that. You can keep that to yourself.
Not with 60-degree weather. No, thank you. You know what I mean?
Well, it's in the 70s during the day and then 60s at night. It's like 74.
Slip and slide.
If you have to start the degrees outside with an S, I'm not going swimming. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right, guys, and we have one more clip we want to show you because, well, we love you and you deserve good things in your life. This is what me and Ashley do on Tuesday nights. Check it out. 9:30 Central. Here's a quick fun clip of it. It's Mr. Burger's 30-minute quiz blitz. Check this out. This was last Tuesday.
I got my crown back. We can't hear anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no sound.
Hey, I know one thing. On that day, I was knocked out. I was snoring. I had sawn logs that day.
We can't hear nothing.
It was past my bedtime.
We can't hear it, Michael.
Yep.
This sounds great. This looks great with no sound.
Now watch.
Yeah.
As you can see, for fun, my game show name was Winner P Money, but I lost.
Winner P Money.
They call him Loser P Money. That was me. I got my crown back.
No.
He was so mad because the winning song was Blink 182, All Small Things, and he swore that he got into that buzzer before me. He's like, no, there's no way.
See, and they changed my name from Winner P Money to Loser P Money. I had to suffer that embarrassment, y'all. So if you want to have fun and watch me suffer embarrassment at the hands of Ashley, tune in. It's a lot of fun. Other than that, of course, PT Pod show on Rumble, YouTube, and then Facebook. It's me, and that's me. And we'll go. Ashley, Renee, hit us. What you got?
Where the people can find you.
Oh, I was really confused for a minute. Sorry.
It's so great, honey.
What do I have? Children? And so, no, I'm right here. I am on Facebook, guys. I do have a TikTok, which I don't really know how to use. I just found out how to use chat. It's not EBT. That's like something. Help me.
Grok.
Chat
Just Grok.
GPT.
Grok.
Look,
I'll take some EBT. Right now.
Hey, I promise.
A mistake.
Promise. The good chips, huh?
Pork steaks are nice, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like making out with your cousin, you know?
be doing that either. I live in Ohio. Sorry for our Kentucky lovers. I love you too. I was born and raised there. So, but I'm right here. I'm on Facebook. Message me. I'll teach you a little bit of sign language if I can remember. I'm here. I love y'all.
And you do some awesome postesses. You make awesome postesses, so we appreciate you. Let's go.
Hey, I am also a Navy veteran, so let's go, USA.
Let's go, USA.
Thank you for your services, honey.
All righty. Talk to us, Heather. Talk to us.
Hey. So yeah, I'm Heather Marks on Facebook, and also we run the K-Dubs Courageous Crusaders page. You can also find my husband Bobby Marks on Facebook, and we do have an Instagram now. We have K-Dubs Courageous Crusaders. If you're looking for our foundation, or you can look for me. I'm MC Gam Gam on Instagram, and my husband is Stalking Your Living Room. Or stalking my living room on Instagram.
I love how it sounds phonetically. And my husband is stalking your living room.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, his gamer tag on Xbox is "Your Wi-Fi loves me." And people misread it all the time, and they think it says "Your wife loves me," but it's really "Your Wi-Fi loves me." But it's perfect.
Wow.
We're just weird like that. I'm sorry.
That's actually creative.
Bobby is cool. Bobby is.
That's very, very clever.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool, dude.
Yes.
We like him.
All right, and of course,
Information Lane, a place for you and me, where everyone is
family.
Oh, damn.
Let's go.
all right, we're gonna play them both because at the end we're gonna ask people to leave a 1 for the first or the 2,
Yes.
2 in the chat for a 2.
Pick one.
Pick one.
Yeah, we're gonna as we close out. So like as comments, so we'll drop that. So But guys, tell them.
I'm Ashley Lane.
I'm Curtis.
And together we're Information Lane. You can find us every Monday night Eastern time on Facebook, Rumble, or YouTube. And Rumble and YouTube is at Information Lane. You can also find us on Instagram at Information Lane. You can find us on our Facebook page at Epilepsy Awareness, and the abbreviation's SFL for South Florida. It's live there as well, 8 p.m. Eastern time, 7 p.m. Central time. You know the rest.
That's right.
But
Hey,
go ahead.
Also remember, men, mental health is everything. It's okay to not be okay.
So Monday nights we're on Information Lane. Tuesday night, Mike shows you how he loses his butt in music trivia against me. Thursday night, Mike and Reek and Curtis do power sports. And Friday night, you can find us here in the best internet party in town. If you have any questions, comments, concern, you want to know anything, I'm Ashley Merklin Lane on Facebook. He's Curtis Lane on Facebook. And you can give us some questions to our Instagram page at Information Lane.
Oh, yeah. And now, you're about 30 seconds apiece, guys. So here is drop one. Check this out.
Tune in.
Information Lane, a place for you and me, where everyone is family. On Information Lane, where you got me and I got you. See you on Information Lane with Ashley and Curtis too. They got the power and they coming through. See you on Information Lane, a place for you and me, where everyone is family. On Information Lane.
All right, now here comes that heat.
No,
here
that was
Information Lane. Information Lane.
Yeah, come on, Mike.
They get all grumpy. Okay, so that's one, guys.
That's one.
If you loved it and that is your jam, that is one. All right, and here is two.
But it's one.
Information.
Two, but it's one.
I said Enrique's gonna like this one.
Yeah,
two, but it's one.
This is two. Okay, so the lyrics are the same. I call this one just slightly chopped and screwed.
That's right.
So check it out.
Oh yeah, see that. I love that. I love that.
A place for you and me, where everyone is family. On Information Lane, where you got me
And I got you.
see you on Information Lane with Ashley and Curtis too. They got the power and they're coming through too. See you on Information Lane, a place for you and me, where everyone is family. On Information Lane.
Yeah, boy. That's him right
All
there.
right, that's two.
But listen. Honestly, I have to give a huge shout out for Mike. He surprised
Mike,
us this morning.
amazing.
I literally almost ran off the road when I played it this morning. I want to say thank you so much, Mike, for putting in that work. I appreciate you. I can't even tell you how much.
That's right.
I promise, Mike. Look, dude, you don't get enough credit. We know you don't want it, but we got the
We're
shot.
just having fun. We just having fun. I'm
Number
just
two is
super,
number one.
super talented. It's fine. I'm kidding.
So
I
drop it in
understand.
the chat. Let
Drop
us
it in
know
the
which
chat.
one you like best. If it was number one or number two, let us know. We're trying to switch up some things. You might get both, but just let us know number one or number
Team
two.
Curtis, Team Ashley. I'm Team 2. She's Team 1.
Yep.
Go get the best one.
All right, so let's ask our esteemed panel.
Let's ask our panel.
Enrique, one or two?
Two.
I knew it. I knew he would say
Bingo.
it.
That's right.
Heather.
Come
I
on.
knew it.
Come on.
Yeah.
Ashley Renee.
I'm a slut for chopped and screwed.
I like
One. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got in the chat right now.
Okay.
Heather Mark says two. That's
I want to know what
Amy
Amy
is not
likes.
saying. Amy is not saying. Iron Bull, one or two. Amy, one or two.
Or two,
Leave it in the
yes.
chat. We're gonna head out, guys. Thank you so much. And as you know, Rose says one
like
as
two?
well.
Oh yes, that's my girl.
Hey, ain't you on
Rose.
vacation?
Leave her alone.
All right, and we're gonna leave it with Enrique. All right.
All right, bring it
All
home.
right, then. Look, man, at the end of the day, teamwork makes the dream work. You know, being a team and following and staying on one accord is the best thing that you can do. When you do your part, hey, you create that foundation. Can't nothing stop you. Can't nothing stop you. When it's a real thing, can't nothing stop you. So, hey, teamwork makes the dream work. That's the word that I'm gonna leave y'all with. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you're on the same team, they do your part. It can't nobody stop y'all. This is Enrique Willis on behalf of the feed. We're gonna holler back at y'all. Y'all have a good night. And remember,
God bless. God bless. Everybody have a
Hey,
great weekend.
Love you all.
yes,
Curtis
Love you.
Lane, would you be
Sir.
willing to close us out in a prayer, brother?
Yes.
I
yes,
definitely
sir.
will.
I just asked him that. I said, "Are you
All
going to
right.
close us out in a prayer?"
Let's get it done.
All right. Bow your heads. Take your hats.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this community, Lord. Thank you for allowing us to get up this morning and serve with purpose, Lord. Please guide our steps and our minds and help us help these people that are in need, Lord. We do this for the community. We do this for the families. We do this for the Heathers, the Bobbies, the Mikes, the Enriques, the Curtis, the Ashleys, and the Roses. We do this for every one of these folks. And Lord, please help us to reach as many people as possible. This is what we're here for. This is what we're doing your work. And God bless every person that's watching and listening at home. And that's in Jesus' name that we're praying. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. All right.
Man.
We love y'all.